Police.
Bitch.
Police.
Bitch.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
See? You see?
So, I mean, I don't even know.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It could have been a sabotage from the No Kings people, right?
Oh, maybe we were.
Maybe they sabotaged us, the No Kings people.
No.
But I am the king. I am Mike the Cop. I am the king of all mediocre, and I will not have that happen at the Tactical Financial Studios in lovely downtown Phillipsburg, New Jersey. Today, we are doing a mashup episode because the P-Berg Pod, our inaugural P-Berg Pod,
I was very
ran a little
successful,
long,
by the
very
way.
successful. It's over 1,700 views already. P-Berg, thanks for tuning in. And remember all the things we said about helping out with the GoFundMe. Now, to my left, the audience is right, I believe.
Yes.
Tanya from Canada, a.k.a. Canada,
Oh,
a.k.a.
Canada.
Red, a.k.a.
Golly.
that girl,
Sorry.
a.k.a. Barbara Gordon, who's the daughter of Commissioner Gordon.
Wait, which she didn't
is
even know, in
Batgirl.
fairness.
She did not know that.
In
And
fairness.
she is the 1960s Batgirl, the best of all Batgirls.
Well, I'll answer to Nurse Tanya.
Well, I was only interviewing you. It wasn't your time to talk, but that's fine. Now we go to the left, further down, and we go to Dr. Nurse Ashley as Wonder Woman. That's a very apropos costume. She's a doctor. She's a nurse. She's a mother. She's a podcast host. She's a lot of things, Mo. A lot of things. And then to my right, the audience's left, I believe, is Blue, a.k.a. Stoolie Pigeon.
What?
Yeah, she's Stoolie Pigeon. She got pinched and she stooled and she told, and that's why she got released.
Ah,
Oh, no, I
snitch,
broke
like
out.
6'9".
Oh, no, she broke out.
6'7", 6'7",
They robbed the
6'7". Oh.
So
So
everybody,
if there's a knock on the door, we're going to ignore it.
yes. Now
It's not for
everybody,
me.
Roger
we
that.
did have some technical difficulties. We absolutely had some.
Are you sure?
Mo, I can wear my crown and my things at the same time. You know what I have to do? Just bend down a few of my crown things. Now, as the king of all mediocre, I declare that it is King's Day.
Of course.
Now,
There you
I
go.
tried to get out of my house this morning, and my Julie tried to use vagina voodoo on me. Then she said she'd do some sort of twisty
Pussy
thing.
magic. Pussy magic is what it's called.
She said
Eddie knows about
she
that.
said there
Pussy
could have been
magic.
twisties involved and all sorts of like top secret things that are never on the board. Showed the pictures this morning of what I found.
Oh, here we go. Where do you want me to be?
Those signs that I'm holding outside my home, my domicile.
Oh, all right.
Here we go. Look at these signs.
Are you kidding
hopefully
me?
Trump takes RFK Jr.'s medical advice, and I like crushed ice. Oh, shit.
There's going to be a fire.
Look at me. I'm pondering. I'm pondering. Listen.
Are you kidding me with these fucking signs, Julie?
Listen.
What the?
Hey, I've said this to you a million times before, Mo. I am a right-leaning. I am more, I think, independent than Republican, but I am Republican so I can vote in Republican primaries. I need to vote in Republican primaries, right? I am socially I'm not far left. I'm not like a wackadoodle, the ones running around, no offense. You have blue hair, but like 5 different color hairs, screaming in people's faces, can't even give you a definition of what a woman is or anything that you ask them. They don't want to have I shouldn't say all of them, but they don't want to have conversations. They want to fight and yell and scream in microphones, okay? I'm not that. But I'm very liberal in my social views and very reserved in everything else. Government, less taxes, less government, strong military, pro-law enforcement, all that kind of jazz. But on the other side, as long as you're an adult, when you're a kid and you have conflicting issues, it's very sad to not be able to be what you want to be or be who you feel you should be. I have sympathy for that. But until you're 18, the mind should be treated. Then, when you're 18, lop it off, add it on, do whatever you want to do, marry a tree. Who cares? Live and let live is what I say. But this is ridiculous. No kings. There's no king here. The kings are in England. Well, there is one king here. Me, the king of all mediocre. Now, because what I really wanted to do, ladies, is there was one over here between 1 and 3. I was going to go over there with my Burger King costume, with my microphone, and interview people as the Burger King. But
You 100% should have.
Yeah, but when you do that, you have to have a big dude like with you watching your back while Dawn is filming. I need a big dude there. I don't want to get cracked in the back of the head or get, so I don't mind throwing a couple of jammies, throwing around a little with somebody, but I don't want to get jacked. You know what I mean? Can I say that?
Yeah.
Japped?
You can say that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because the Japanese were sneaky. They were known as sneaky in World War II, right? With the Pearl Harbor and the whatnot. So when I say
jacked?
Jacked.
Oh,
I don't want to get jacked.
Jacked.
You get jacked, not jacked.
Jacked.
But anyway, today is a mix-up show because we ran over with the P-Berg pod. This is our Halloween edition.
It is.
Everybody's in costume except Mo. He's in the booth in no costume.
No.
He came as
I'm ugly enough as it gets.
He came as a frustrated, half-assed engineer, I think, today's what he's playing. Fucking up our microphones, fucking up our everything.
Well, your camera's flickering again. So
is it really?
Yeah.
It is.
So I bounced around.
But can people hear us?
They can hear us.
You
Yeah,
sure?
They can at least
Because
hear
I'll
us.
turn
Yeah.
this fucking table over like it's fucking Jerry Springer and we have to start over again.
We're not starting. They can 100% hear us.
All right, let me kick it over to the left and let the ladies talk about what they're going to talk about today, what they have coming up for the show, and then we'll dive in. We'll go back and forth like a ping pong. They do one thing, we do one thing. They do, we do one thing, like that. You know what I mean?
I'm over here now.
Okay. So, ladies first.
All right.
What are you going to talk about today on the show?
Oh, well, we're going to
What is
discuss.
Tuskegee? What is that?
Tusky.
No, please.
Okay, all right.
Keep your fingers to yourself.
What is Zalazine? What does that
We're
mean?
going to get there. We're
Oh,
going to
okay,
get
all
there.
right. I thought
Zalazine.
Yeah,
I thought
What?
you might have had a stroke in between
What?
two shows. No, not that.
As I said, my name is Nurse Tanya, and we're going to open the crypt on the medical past when the cure was often worse than the disease.
Yeah, talk about bloodletting.
Is that a bloodletting device?
It
Bloodletting.
is.
George Washington was into that.
He was.
Yeah.
Talk about trepanation and pull some of the skeletons out of the closet about how we got where we are today.
Yeah.
Did anybody
so-
bring leeches with them? Anybody have any leeches?
No, we didn't.
Absolutely
We
not,
thought
no,
that might
no.
make some people skittish, but
Oh.
they are still used. So grab your garlic, your stethoscope,
I call
and
my neighbor
maybe
Lenny
a
the leech.
weighted blanket. This one's going to get spooky.
Yeah.
Well, is that what you have on it? What is like? Can I say what we have on the agenda, or do you have more
Yeah.
stuff?
Tell us what you're going to talk about.
So I planned for a shorter show today, and so I didn't have really anything talking points. We were just going to go with the flow. But we do have 2 reviews that I want to do. We reviewed a donut place in Easton, and we reviewed a hot dog place in Easton. We're going to get to those, and then I have 2 games to play.
Oh dear.
Oh.
It's called Dead or Alive Hollywood, where we're all going to guess if the person's dead or alive,
Oh.
right? And then I have, of course, Bang, Marry, Kill Rerun, which is a 90s edition of 90s edition sitcoms. And one you bang, one you marry, one you kill, and one you put in reruns in all perpetuity. Like they're in a purgatory rerun, and they can never escape their rerun. They're trapped in a television.
very
All right.
telling about what you do on your time off.
I do a lot of things on my time off. Right now, I'm building 12-foot skeletons, and I'm not done yet because I'm on a 12-foot tall skeleton crawl for Lehigh Valley, in case you didn't know that.
I do.
What do you think about that?
That's amazing.
It is certainly not
Thank you for the
mediocre.
Drew Estates
No,
Mint.
definitely not mediocre.
Thank you for the Drew Estates Mint, Mo. I
Oh,
appreciate
you're welcome.
it. Thank you very
Well,
much.
thank you for the Drew Estates, man.
Oh, I did give you a case of them for your birthday.
You did. Well, the case, it's a box. Calm down.
A box,
Let's not,
right, sorry. All right.
let's not get excited here.
Well, it wasn't one. It was a whole package of them. How many in there? Like 12, 24? What the
While
fuck?
I
How
was
many?
talking with Eddie,
Okay.
I could hear one of the guys in the locker room making a lot of noise about his day.
What?
What does it say?
Who's saying that?
Oh.
It's cocky rookie.
Mo, you're an asshole. I sent that to
Cocky
you.
rookie
Mo,
Michael Burke.
I sent that to you privately, you
Mike
asshole.
was tall with a solid build
Start over.
and
I
was
said-
well aware
Mo,
of his good looks.
Are you an asshole?
He
You hear me?
was
Start
boasting about
over.
how he wrote 10 parking summonses and wrote an additional 5 moving violation citations.
Oh, you slut.
Keep going.
I assumed he was one of the squad cars with a sergeant, but as it turned out, he was doing all of this from his foot post. It hadn't occurred to me to pull over vehicles from a foot post, but it did to Mike. It would have been easy to dislike Mike,
That's
but he
true.
was so full of himself that
That's
I
true.
thought him to be more comical than arrogant.
Yes.
In a
Shameless
good way.
hussy.
Yes.
Mike, in a good way, Mike was setting the bar for the rest of us.
Thank you.
Ugh.
I'd
you.
be sure to write some summonses the following day.
Now, can I ask a question?
Oh, my
No,
This
you
son of a
can-
bitch, he wrote a book, right? He didn't tell me he was going to do that. And you know what else I found out?
No.
He banged Beth. I'm not going to say Beth's
Oh,
last name.
Jesus.
No, in the book.
Why are
he
you
talk-
putting people, spilling the tea
because
everywhere,
in
bro?
the
You don't.
book, he talks about banging Beth. Now, that's something. He followed me. I did not follow him. I planted my flag first. Now, I had to find out that Beth, oh, I almost said her last name. I had to find out
You
that
almost did.
Beth kind of like strayed on me 25 years later in a book.
In a book.
Isn't that crazy? And what do you do with that energy now? I couldn't call her up and say, "How dare you?"
Can
do
we
it-
just talk about how you were always a narcissist?
But why would you read that? Was a
maniac.
private thing that you put.
Oh,
up
that was
there.
private.
I don't think that's
Asshole.
private. It's in a book.
Oh,
Well,
thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm already regretting this.
You better
Anyway.
you better figure out how you're going to get a fourth camera. Yeah, Eddie
I'll-
Gray, how do you?
I'll shake somebody down. I'll shake somebody down for a fourth camera.
Yeah, we need one for the guy anyway.
He's
Oh
out
yeah.
there.
Oh, he's out there.
Yeah, I haven't got
Go.
it straight on view.
Bring him in.
Yo, mutant, mutant, X-Men, mutant. All right. So listen, can we do
Do we
this?
kidnap him? No.
Let's get it, Leah. Let's get it together.
Can we try to
All right.
do? Can we do one of our reviews to see how that works? If that plays out, let's do the no BS
No, it's not
donut
no
shop.
BS.
What?
It wasn't the no BS. It was glazed and I forget the other one.
Excuse me.
Confused.
Glazed and bun busters. Are the ones who we did.
Oh, no BS. We did here in studio.
We did in studio.
Okay,
Mhm.
we're gonna do glazed donuts in lovely downtown Easton, Pennsylvania.
All right, never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What?
Keep saying what you're going to say.
Dawn and I went out and we went into Easton and we did 2 reviews. We did Bun Busters hot dogs, and we also did what are you chewing on in there? What do you got going on in there? You got a bagel going on in there?
Nothing. No.
Oh, and then we also did glazed donuts. Let's go with glazed first. Here in Easton, right?
Yeah, this is Easton. Northampton Street. Yep, Northampton Street. 140.
Northampton?
This is 149.
149 Northampton. We don't like to do the reviews in the joint, right? Because then they're going to know. This is what I got. I got a half dozen bagels. You buy 5, you get 1 free.
They all look really good.
That's an Easton cream. That's a triple chocolate. Maple bacon. What was this called? Salty pig. Salty pig. I had to get that
Yeah.
right. That's an apple
Apple crisp. That one.
and a strawberry shortcake. I'm going to review The pig, the salty pig, is one I'm going to review. Tell me again what's on this one now.
It was maple frosting, I think, and
Maple
bacon.
frosting, bacon, and vanilla.
And vanilla. Okay, I missed that.
Right? One bite, everybody knows the law. Maple bacon. It's kind of like what I reviewed at Tim Hortons at the PPL Center.
But I bet it's better.
First of all, way fresher as the food's shooting out of my mouth. Real bacon, right? Which I love. Super fresh. I'm going to give this 1 to 10 score. We all know how we do that. I'm going to give this a 8.1.
Ooh.
Which is a very high score. 8.1. It's really good. Glazed Donut and Coffee Shop in lovely downtown Easton, Pennsylvania. One bite, everybody knows the law. I'm Mike the Cop. That's a review. And now we're going to volley over to the lovely ladies of Code Lavender and let them report on something they'd like to speak about. Ladies.
All right. So bloodletting. We're going to talk about bloodletting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, among other things, we've got a lot of stuff to talk about today, Ashley.
For centuries, doctors did believe that illnesses were usually caused by imbalances in the body's four humors, they called it.
Right.
And they looked at blood, phlegm, which I hate, black bile, and yellow bile.
What do you hate the most?
Phlegm.
Phlegm?
Oh,
Worse than the black vial or the yellow vial?
Yeah, I can do anything else. Phlegm.
Okay.
Don't cough at me.
Does
please.
that include vomit? Or is it,
I can do any vomit.
vomit's
I
all
can
right.
Do, yeah.
Just spit.
Puke on
phlegm.
me, please. Phlegm.
Everybody's
that.
got something.
Don't do that to me.
Yeah, everybody.
I don't want your trach. You can choke and die.
It doesn't bother
Yeah,
me at
trade.
all.
Goodbye.
Literally. It's kind of like
No.
cool to see what's coming up.
No.
Anyway,
That's what she said. I'm going to let that one go, Mo.
and what better way than to fix it other than draining blood out of you?
Yeah, why not?
Sometimes with knives, sometimes with leeches, because nothing says healing like a bucket and a blade.
And Mo, you talked about George Washington earlier, and
I did.
he actually was bled, what we know, at least 4 times during his final illness. And most medical historians believe that probably killed him faster than he actually died.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was called heroic medicine. The idea was the more extreme the treatment, the better the doctor. And spoiler alert, not true.
No.
He died.
So we also have a trepanation to talk about. It's one of humanity's earliest surgical procedures, drilling a hole into the skull to release the evil spirits.
Yeah. So I think the worst part of it is that some patients actually live through it. And, think about infection risk. That's what we would think about today.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, we still do it today. We crack everybody's skull. We drill burr holes. This time, we're using better devices, but they used to do it with ice picks.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you got to relieve
That's what
that
the Peaky
pressure.
Blinders did it with ice picks.
yes,
True.
yes,
Story. The Irish, they did that.
Yes.
Sometimes
I
I wanna-
watched that show. That's one of the ones I've watched.
Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
It's good,
Fucking
right?
awesome.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
love
I
it.
want to drill my own head when I have my sinus, get my really bad sinus stuff. I really feel like taking a drill and just drilling a hole in my head to get the
Don't.
pressure out.
It's a bad idea.
Okay.
Not your segment now, Mike. Shut
No,
up.
I'm just saying it.
All right.
I relate to that.
Shh.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Speaking of ice picks, we definitely deployed the lobotomy
Oh, yeah.
to cure mental illness. Unfortunately, it left thousands emotionless, disabled, or even worse.
That's when they hit
I feel
the-
like I'm that now.
less about you,
I'm just making little
less
quips,
about
little
you,
jokes.
more about the side. That's when they would put the
Mhm.
pick
ice
up the
pick
nose
up
and then hit it
hammer
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like a COVID test,
Like,
Yes, exactly.
but a
A
little
lot
Yes.
like
worse.
that.
But a little worse.
A little more pressure.
slightly.
Yeah.
You like that little one I threw in there that time? That one was okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad. So what was the rationale behind that? That they were going to disable a certain part of the brain, and that was supposed
basically,
to.
Yeah, just like the brain would root around it.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I was in Massachusetts recently. I lived up there for a number of years.
Oh, so not only from Canada, but you're a masshole too. All right,
Yeah.
awesome, got it.
Hardcore
You're covering all.
hardcore masshole.
Where'd you park your car today?
For sure.
Oh, you're from down Quincy.
No,
Are you a
sweet
Southie?
darling?
You're a Southie, right?
It's not Quincy. It's,
Are you a Southie?
It's Quincy.
Cool.
And yeah, I
knew you had. If there was, you had to be a South. I'm a Westie.
Yeah.
All right,
I
Mike, enough about
definitely
you.
All right.
Totally did.
Carry on.
Now, speaking of Massachusetts and Danvers, it's rumored. I have no verification of this, but it's been highly referenced in the past that one of the Kennedys' daughters was sent to Danvers State.
You better play that thing. That disclaimer.
Well
She's fucking
known.
with the Kennedys now.
Well known.
Oh, well, no, see, it's the Kennedys, not the Clintons. We're all right.
Okay. All right. True.
Hold on a second, but I did though just say Clintons. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, you said Clinton. You better play that disclaimer.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
All right, I'm sorry.
Okay,
carry on. Now you can carry on.
Now we're legally okay.
Very well. It is rumored that one of the K daughters, and I'm not referring to anyone in particular, was lobotomized at Danvers State.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's now been turned into condos. Yeah, it's
Talk about spooky spirits in that joint.
such
Right?
a scary drive still going up there. You know,
Really?
we drove up and it was like this winding road, and all I could think of was those old hospital ambulances that like looked like a station wagon.
Yes.
Yep.
And can you imagine lying there strapped in, just watching all these trees go by on this winding road to this beautiful vista when they get to the top, and then it's just
And then
I
they
mean,
stick,
Ice
and then they
pick up
stick
your
an ice
nose.
pick up your
All the
nose.
That was
things.
Rosemary Kennedy, wasn't it?
yeah,
See?
yeah, yeah.
Check out the big brain on Brad, bro.
Yeah, well,
Clearly, you have never had a lobotomy.
Well,
Every
yeah.
time I hear lobotomy, I think of the Ramones. I can't help it. Don't say teenage lobotomy. Come on, bro. Don't look like you don't know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Jesus Christ. Never taking you-
Don't take the Lord's name
Never
in vain.
taking
Stop
you.
it.
I'm a king. I can do whatever I want.
Fair. I'm sorry. Carry on. What does Theo say? Onward.
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 Maybe not upward, but onward.
Onward.
What do you got, Dr. Nurse Ashley? You want to add another
No,
one?
but I think they did about 40,000 lobotomies in this country
Jesus.
before they
Yes.
condemned it.
Yeah.
And probably just people that needed therapy and not trauma.
Well, I'm just thinking out loud right now.
How come there were no protest marches against lobotomies? I'm with you.
No, maybe it might be time to bring them back.
Fair.
You want to?
Because then I would 100% agree
Ashley's
to
gonna punch you
universal.
right in the
I
face.
would 100% agree to universal free health care for all if lobotomies were under that. And I got a list of about 80 people I want to lobotomize right now. Want me to start saying some names?
Yes.
No,
I'm not gonna.
no.
I'm not gonna.
Nope,
I'm not
We've
gonna.
played
It's
the
been a peaceful
disclaimer.
couple of months. No. I will start. What did that say?
Yes.
Yas Queen. I know that one, Mo. Yas Queen.
6767.
Riz. Sorry. All right, is it our turn to do something now?
Yes.
No, there. Oh,
No, they just did a whole
We
bunch
did
of
the
stuff.
lobotomy, the trepanation, and the bloodletting.
okay. All right.
Yes.
So
All right. So what you got?
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
I know you thought I was going to do
boy.
another review. Let's play a game called Bang, Marry. Don't worry, there's no politicians. Don't get your fucking panties in a bunch, Mo.
All right.
Bang, Marry, Kill, Rerun,
Rerun.
90s edition. We're
okay.
gonna. Dawn has said about. Dawn is doing her best. You should have just came on this show in a Mike Freed costume for the amount of words that you've said so far. You should have came on as Mind Freed. Still nothing. No words.
No
So,
words.
You're gonna
Well, that's
pretend. You're gonna pretend that you're lesbian or bi, or maybe you're not pretending. I don't know. Love is love. It's 2025 after all.
Fair.
90s edition.
Hey, don't judge my gender. No, just
No,
kidding.
90s sitcom edition. Bang, marry, kill, rerun. If I have to explain it to you, you're banging one, you're marrying one, you're killing one.
Wow.
And you're
You know
putting
what? You're
one
right. I
Into
didn't.
reruns forever, never to only to be seen again. They're
Wow.
only stuck in the TV reruns.
Wow.
Now, the top is Alyssa Milano.
Now, you gotta put the disclaimer on here now. Stacey, this is for scientific purposes only.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yes, we do not want to have sexual intercourse in any way, shape, or form with any of these women.
Correct. Thank you.
We're just playing a game.
Yes.
Yeah, just a
Now,
game.
Mo, can you read? Because what's the one to the right of Alyssa Milano?
You have Chrissy.
Yeah, she was Chrissy on what's the guy with Mike Seaver? What's that show?
What?
Family Ties?
Family Ties?
Yeah, she was the youngest daughter then. This is her now. So that's Chrissy. Who's the bottom left?
Winnie?
That's Winnie from Wonder Years.
Wonder Years.
Oh,
And then to her right,
yes.
to her right, my future ex-wife, Topanga. All right, now, please don't tell me you don't know who any of these people are.
No, I know like two of them.
I know.
I really wondered.
I don't
Lou,
watch TV. I never really
wonder
did.
What the fuck you do
I
when
don't
you're not working and you're not here? I really do because
Well,
you
no,
never know these. I'm never
like,
taking you to trivia.
I grew.
You never
no.
know who these people are.
I grew up without TV. Well, okay, we had a TV. We had no cable. It would have cost like about $2 million to get cable.
Right.
Because they would
That's a lot of money. That's
They
expensive
would have had to
cable.
run. Well, they would have had to run the lines like 4 or 5
We have to
miles.
put some tariffs on somebody. We'll fix that.
Yeah.
Well, no, now we stream like I got like I don't know 50 streaming services, and I don't really watch any of it. But I like as a kid, I never really watched TV, so I never really got in the habit of watching TV. I don't know. And then when I watch TV, I get bored, so then I'm on the computer, so I'm not really watching it.
All right, that's a
All right,
great
Dawn,
story.
great
Can we
story.
get on?
So,
Dude,
yeah, so I don't
Get
know
out of my head, bro.
Cool story. Can we get on to who you're banging and who you're marrying and
I
who
can
you're
do
fucking?
that, but I'm just telling you
killing?
why I don't know any of these people
All
because I
right.
never really got into TV.
Thank you.
But
We'll get into the broads. Let's
all
go.
right, so yeah. I mean, if you have a toy, I can get it done. Just kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, he said get
What
into the
the-
girls.
She goes
I
from
can't-
saying nothing to
I can't
saying
get
too
into-
much. What?
Well, I don't really
Sorry.
know much about like the ancient like history
Yes.
with medical stuff, so I just let the girls talk about that because
Okay.
I'm, so
All
yeah.
right.
I did, though. I mean,
Okay.
I
Yeah, you
figured
did,
that
but
out.
I-
Clearly
and
you know a
I'm the
little
most
bit of- I was
retarded person
listening-
in the room, and
Hey,
I
Clearly
figured
you know
that
a little
out.
bit about
I knew
strap-ons.
George Washington had bloodletting. What?
I know a lot
Is
more
that
about
a
sex than I do
bloodletting
about
device?
Yeah,
All right, go ahead. Who you banging? Which one?
I'm gonna say. Wait a minute, hold on, I can't see through my mask. I'm gonna say banging the bottom right.
You're banging Topanga.
Yeah,
Mm.
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then Alyssa.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm marrying Alyssa.
Oh.
I don't know
Mm.
why that. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
And then
Yeah. Oh.
the one on the bottom left, she's gonna be
Winnie.
in the rerun.
You're gonna
Winnie
what?
Cooper.
Yeah, her I don't know. So she's gonna be in
She's from
the.
the Wonder Years. You don't know what you do about the Wonder Years. You never watched that show?
That was the worst cover of that song
You-
ever.
Bro,
was.
anybody-
Bad.
Joe Cocker just flipped over twice. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, like
Go
I
ahead.
said, I grew up without cable.
Okay.
So
It was on fucking Channel 7. It wasn't cable, but okay.
well,
It was on a major 3 networks. It was 7.
Can you let her answer,
I
Mike?
still just didn't watch a lot of TV. I was always outside, man. Like, I wasn't really allowed to watch much TV. So anyway, now what did I say? I was going.
Winnie,
So I'm
you're-
married. Yeah. So I'm going to rerun. She's in rerun. And
She's
then the
going
top
into
right,
reruns.
Yeah, she's
All right.
going to reruns. And then the top right, I don't know. There's something about her. I'm not so sure about her. So yeah, she's gonna be the one that I'm gonna off.
All right, I'll go next. We'll go this way around. I am 100% marrying Topanga. That's not even a question. Alyssa Milano, I'm killing.
Oh,
Yeah, she's dead.
can we?
dead.
But even again, even though there's no politicians involved here or no Secret Service or whatever, can we not say killing? I just feel like
I'm
it's probably
eliminating.
better.
I'm eliminating Alyssa Milano.
It's probably better for our longevity.
All right, I'm
It-
eliminating Alyssa Milano
Thank you.
with either
Probably
a
why the
knife,
cameras are fucking flickering.
with a knife or a firearm. I'm going to eliminate
Fucking
Alyssa Milano. I'm going to. I'm going to have to throw Winnie Cooper into reruns, and I'm going to bang the shit out of the one in the top right. What's her name again? Chrissy?
Chrissy.
Yeah, she's the prettiest of all four of them.
I can't remember from Family Ties though.
Yeah, she was the
She
young,
was
because
tiny, though.
She was
She was
tiny.
little.
She was only little then. Now she's grown up.
She's a big girl now.
Yeah.
So she was
Sure
the
is.
youngest. Yeah, I guess the youngest.
Yeah.
That was not creepy at all, Mike.
Well,
Sorry.
she's older now. Now that's just a game. Now you go, Batgirl.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know who any of them are.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
My God, this is my.
Just go by looks. That's what I do when I don't know who they are.
Ashley,
Alyssa Milano.
Ashley's excited to go. She's like, yeah.
Apparently they didn't have fucking TV in Canada.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
what?
Tanya and Dawn were in the.
Her.
I'm 5 years older than her, at least, and I know
You're-
all these fucking
You
things.
know everything.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
You don't?
Why did I just?
Why you
do
just
that?
end the show right now?
Jesus
Like
Christ,
Costanza,
it's
going out on
crazy.
top. Say that again.
I don't remember what I said.
As his head goes.
Yeah.
It can't get any bigger. That's what she said.
You really don't know these people?
No.
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 You want? Would you rather not participate in the game?
Just go and look.
I can help you.
You know,
I can help you.
I'm not sure. What's the question?
We're
Who are you gonna? Who
Oh
would you
my
bang?
God.
Who would you kill?
Okay.
Who would you
Well,
marry?
Bang,
And who
marry,
would be
kill,
on the rerun?
rerun. You've played this game before.
Yeah, but I'm not a lesbian.
To the Batmobile.
I don't know.
I am funny, aren't I?
What is it? Rerun?
Always a good time.
who are you gonna marry?
All right. You know what? I'm gonna make as a king. I'm gonna make a command decision and say
Pass.
off with her head, and you're
Pass.
Dr. Nurse.
That's it.
Oh
Dilly
my
dilly.
God.
You're in reruns with Alyssa Milano,
Well, I'm marrying Topanga. She's amazing.
isn't she?
Oh
She's
my
the
God.
best.
She's the marrying
Yeah,
type.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go.
She's amazing.
If
Isn't
she's in
she?
agreement,
She's so-
if she's in agreement, we can have a throuple.
There you go.
There you go.
You know what? Now the throuple's off the table with Stacy.
No,
Sorry.
no, 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 no.
No,
I'm
which
sorry.
one? No,
I'm sorry.
sorry, wrong.
No, because that throuple, I'll get a lot of money because you'll be dead.
The true. Good point.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, all right.
I mean,
go ahead.
that's
You bank. Who do you marry into Topanga? I agree.
Yeah. When he's going on reruns.
Okay, I put her on
Yeah.
reruns too.
I think Chrissy's a hoe, so we're banging her.
what that. How do we?
She just. I'm sure of it.
She's got a flower dress on.
She's got a flower
She's
dress
got a
on, and when she was
flower
on
dress
TV,
on.
she was a
No,
child.
And
How?
she's smiling.
How
and
can you be
happy.
so sure she's a hoe?
It's her hair.
Okay.
Look at her.
Oh, all right,
Right,
fair.
and
What happens with Alyssa Milano?
Mm.
What do you do
Um,
with her?
we're gonna dismiss her.
With this?
That's a good
Okay,
one.
all right.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Dismissed.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Oh, what game are we playing?
Oh, I didn't want to
What's
get you
the
in trouble.
question?
Who are you dismissing?
I didn't have TV.
I don't. I
Wah.
lived. I don't. I don't get FiOS. All right. Yeah.
FiOS.
Alyssa Milano is on. Yeah, she's on a milk carton.
Yeah, I knew
She's-
that. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
that's
Thank
gone.
you.
Gone.
I don't
There's-
care what you do at this point, as long as you got
got-
rid of her.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Right, she's done.
She's gone.
Who's going in reruns?
I'm gonna put Chrissy in reruns.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna put Chrissy in reruns. I'm gonna marry Winnie.
Really?
I'm gonna marry
You're
Winnie.
gonna marry your the neighborhood like girl from when you were little, the crush.
Yeah.
almost, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Because Fred Savage did not wind up with Winnie at the end of Wonder Years.
I
Spoiler
know.
alert! Spoiler alert for the two that don't have TV and never watched the Wonder Years.
Oh no, I had
Winnie
TV
does
now.
not wind up with
they were
Fred
they were
Savage.
trying to get the reception with the tinfoil
Yeah,
antennas.
yeah,
Apparently,
yeah.
I have TV now.
that's what you
I
get
just
for
didn't
growing
grow
up in Canada.
I had
You know,
cable
didn't
for
see
a
the-
week.
Hey,
and
I
then
grew
the-
up in New Jersey and I didn't have cable.
You
so-
have
I had
Alright.
cable for a week, and then,
Pipe-
the,
pipe
and, then,
down
the,
over there,
and then the
Dawn.
moose knocked down the antenna.
I mean, I
Um,
grew up in the middle of nowhere, but
Which obviously then
I mean, the moose knocked down the antenna, eh?
which then obviously I'm having sexual intercourse with Topanga. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
clearly, yeah. I mean that's just what it is.
Why are you putting that back
She
up?
doesn't
I
again?
thought
do
him
that.
to be more comical than arrogant. In a good way, Mike was setting the bar for the rest of us.
I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
I'd be sure to write more summonses the following day, bro. You are.
Mo, all right, you know what? Let me say something right now.
I got it. Now
I was
you say
writing
something?
summonses when I was a brand new rookie and I was trying to make a name for myself.
It was in the book.
1987. It was in the book when I was brand new. You got fucking 2 years left to go on before you fucking retire.
Fair.
And you're out there running around fucking harassing fucking Guatemalans selling oranges, people driving without license registrations, and all that stuff fucking nonsense.
Canepas,
No, you fuck with anybody.
which, by the way, you don't. We're never
If
getting.
You,
I
you know
know.
what?
We're
Oh,
never
yeah?
getting
Oh, really?
Canepas.
Guess what? I'm gonna message one of my friends in Puerto Rico and have him mail me some.
No, you're
Canepas.
not.
Oh yes, I am.
You will not.
Oh yes, I am. And you're gonna fucking eat them too, and you're gonna like it.
Fine, Ashley, you're up.
Oh, what are we doing now?
No, it's your turn. We're volleying back to you
The-
with subjects.
Oh, Mercury.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I was obsessed with Mercury and
Nobody cares, Mike. Less about you, more about them, Mike.
I used to be able to recite the whole element table, and I loved Mercury
Oh my
because
god.
of the way it like looked, and I used to break open thermometers and play with it, and then I probably got poisoned. It's probably fucked up. I'm fucked up in the head.
I'm understanding a lot more
Yeah.
today at this table.
They called me
and
Ace.
now we know.
R.I.P. But they called me Ace in science. I'm very good in science. I was very good in science. The whole element table, bro. I knew them all.
That's great.
Well, it wasn't just in thermometers, mercury. It was used in medicine too. We used it for syphilis. We used it for skincare.
Question.
See, Mike, there is a cure for what
Question:
you got.
Where did what did they do? Like inject this
Yeah.
into the pee hole?
Yep, they
Oh.
tried, and it
Into
worked.
the outdoor, Mo.
Oh,
Mercury.
Yeah, no, never mind, Mike.
Yeesh.
You're gonna have to live with your
You
syphilis.
still like
and-
Mercury?
What?
Yeah, you still like Mercury?
No, I'm not a fan of Mercury anymore. Mm-mm.
Quick
Nope.
fix.
live with your
Yeah.
syphilis and deal with it.
Fuck you.
Sorry,
I'm
carry
gonna be
on.
60 years old and never had a drip in my life. Thank
Onward.
you very much.
Ugh.
You can't say the same.
Congratulations, I guess. I mean,
Excellent.
yeah.
I'm just
I mean,
like, fun facts about the king. I don't know. What do you call that segment? What? So what else did they do
Smart.
with Mercury?
Well, in fact, patients lost their hair, teeth, and sometimes their lives from it because it poisoned you slowly.
What did?
Mercury.
okay.
Yeah. And then they started using snake oil.
What about arsenic? Did they ever use arsenic in medicine?
No, I think that was just wives.
There was a
using-
really good movie called Arsenic and Old Lace. It was about a woman who would poison people and bury them in her basement.
Oh.
Like a black and white, very old, long time ago.
for
A TV. It was just a movie that I liked. It's called Arsenic and Old Lace. Put it in the thing and let people look it up and watch the show. They'll get educated. It's black and white. It's old.
I don't want to plug my computer back in.
Oh yeah, don't do
Oh,
that.
yeah,
yes,
no,
please
don't,
don't do
plug
that.
your-
No.
Please don't do that.
Plugging your computer in does not compute.
No.
Not today.
And then we went through the energy elixirs.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that, like Red Bull and stuff?
Well, it's snake
No.
oil, miracle tonics.
Oh, snake oil stuff like
Yeah.
that. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No?
And a lot of them had cocaine in
Oh,
them.
I love the
and-
cocaine.
Yeah,
I
remember
love
that?
the
And
cocaine.
It's the cocaine.
morphine. What else? Did
Betty
they-
Cowell.
Alcohol.
Yayo.
You know, typical.
Yeah.
Well, didn't cocaine used to be in Coca-Cola?
Yes.
That's what they should bring back. Forget about Diet Coke Zero, lemon, or lime. They should bring back cocaine Coca-Cola. That would probably, my heart would explode,
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
probably. From what I've read in the medical journals. I don't know firsthand, but what they say in the medical journals is it's not good for your.
Not good
Heart,
for your
yeah.
tinker. No.
Sure.
I don't know.
There's no way to put it.
What?
And now with the fentanyl and everything
Mike,
else.
unplug her mic and plug it back in. What is going on in this place today?
No, because you don't want to know why she's got fucking happy
Is
feet
it
down here.
because
Like
she's-
Oh, here she goes.
you could barely hear you.
She's the problem.
How about now? Talking to Mike now.
Into the mic. Not there.
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Oh, wait, there now I
There it
can.
is.
it was.
There we
She
are.
gasped, it came back.
Dude, what the hell is
I'm telling you, man, that ghosts knew it was a Halloween
Yes,
episode.
it is.
No,
This is really a Halloween episode,
the for real?
right? On the world.
Dude.
map.
They want to be a part of it.
Harry,
I mean,
Harry, knock it off.
No, Henry. No, it's
No,
Henry.
Henry. Knock it off, Henry the ghost.
I swear to God, because the last show we had absolutely zero issues, no issues with camera, mics,
Well-
nothing, and then
The story, I wish we had the article. When this was a jail in the Civil War, they talked about very inhumane conditions in this jail. Well, not saying 100% it was here, but there's no other documents anywhere that show anywhere else where it was in this area, and there was no bathrooms. And I really feel like those poles that stick out of the thing right there, I feel like they chained them to those.
100%,
And then they had their feet like dangling barely on the floor.
100%.
You know, and they had nowhere to go to the bathroom in here, and it was a whole scene.
Oh.
I feel like that's what this was.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
could be
this-
wrong, but we did those jail cells on our doors downstairs are original to the 1850s, 1860s. So
Yeah, no, Henry is definitely fucking with us
right,
right now.
Okay.
There's
Well, I mean,
absolutely no doubt.
You know, sorry, Henry. Can you just give us a break and let us get through the show?
Yeah,
He's just
give us
trying to
a,
add. He's trying to add some entertainment.
give us a couple more minutes.
Yeah, we're like fucking in a swamp. I feel like we're in quicksand, sinking quickly.
All right,
Oh,
Mercury, keep going. I'm
goodness.
sorry.
Yeah. Well, and what about radium water?
Oh, that's
And
another
What the
good
hell
one.
is
Yeah.
radium water?
People would drink it for what they thought was vitality, and their bones would start to crumble. And the watches they were making, there were women
Yeah.
that were hired in factories, and they were actually making watches for military men so that they could glow. And they
Oh.
were
Easy to shoot by the snipers when they can glow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's rather than strike a match, then they could see that,
Oh.
their watch face. was
Rumor has it
to the
JFK
view.
wants to take out fluoride and put radium in water. Is that true, Mo?
It's RFK. and
Oh,
no,
RFK, right, yeah,
he's-
RFK.
JFK's dad, well, supposedly,
Allegedly, no. Him,
you know.
Elvis, and Tupac are
No,
living right.
He'd be dead anyway. He'd be too old now. The only Irish Catholic president.
All right, great. Because
Bring back the Kennedy Democrats, and I can switch parties.
less about you,
Okay,
more
I'm just
about
saying,
them.
until that happens.
Yeah, but they their jaws started rotting off. These women working in these factories, and there was a millionaire who subscribed to this, and he was drinking it, and his jaw fell off. So radium
literally
water
fell
is
off.
not the answer.
No, radium water.
No, don't drink it.
The water market is pretty hot. Someone's coming out with radium water soon. Now, like they heard this, and they're going to try it again. They're gonna
50
try to bring
cent.
it back.
50 cent
yeah.
just bought.
Yeah, radium water.
Radium water. Here
Wait,
we go.
get me on GoDaddy. Go on GoDaddy right
Oh,
now.
no.
Buy radium water. I own like 100 domain names. Go
My
on there and buy
computer.
radiumwater.com.
The
Buy it.
computer. I can't plug that
Oh
in.
shit! All right, someone's gonna beat me to radiumwater.com. What else? Any other?
All right. What?
Oh yeah, lots
Oh, you
of
can go on your
stuff.
phone and get it real
Lots
quick.
and lots of stuff. There was a time when doctors actually prescribed cigarettes for asthma because it opened the airways, they said.
Filter or no filter?
Yeah, right before it closed them permanently.
Yeah.
You know.
Probably no filter. They didn't have filters back in the day, right?
No,
No.
there were no filters on them.
Yeah, no.
If they were, I'd rip them off and smoke them without them. That's what real men
Oh,
do.
look at you, bro.
And as we were talking about earlier, the cocaine, which began as a cocoa wine, which is a mix of cocaine and red wine. And,
wow.
Yeah.
Go online right now and buy cocowine.com.
Coca.
Cocowine.com.
Yeah. And the early Coca-Cola had coca leaves in it until 1929.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the
legitimately
days.
did, yeah.
And this is actually what I think we
So
should.
Coke, that was the original Red Bull then.
Mike,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mike,
okay.
shut up. Thank
No, wait, I've got one for
I'm
him.
on
This-
cocaine,
This
I
is
can't.
where I
Oh.
think we're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
My personal favorite was electroshock weight loss therapy belts. And so you would put this.
Why did she look at you, Mike,
No,
when she said
'cause
that?
He's looking for a
You
domain.
see-
No, I'll go in on this with them.
What's
You
it
get
called
these
again?
beauty clinics and they use electrotherapy belts to shock the shit out of you to lose weight. So
Oh, isn't that's probably something that's going on now? They freeze you, right? They do the freeze thing.
yeah,
to make
but
you
this
lose
would
weight and
electro melt fat. So I think
Really?
this is yeah.
didn't
Like, how would that? I would
Wait,
just say
does
that
it
wouldn't
really
even
work?
work. You know how many times I've been
Does that one work?
electrocuted? That would
No,
not
it
work.
didn't
Oh,
work.
No,
okay.
I've been electrocuted many times, and trust me, that
Oh, here we
I
go.
did not lose weight.
Jesus.
All right, so
Here we
we're
go.
done.
I used
Wait
to-
a minute.
Hold
I
on.
You
used to
go.
be- I used to be
Hold
a test technician, and I used to
hold
troubleshoot
on,
power
hold on,
supply.
hold on,
okay?
hold on.
But wait,
hold
Don,
on.
you're very thin, so
Hold
maybe
on.
it does work.
Hold on a minute. All right, we learn a lot of things about Dawn at these. All right. First of all, we learned that she has hog-tied a man
Put him
and
in the trunk
throw him in the trunk and
after
drove
telling him
him
I
to
was going
Atlantic
to kidnap
City.
him. Yeah, no,
Right.
no, he didn't go in the trunk to Atlantic City.
Oh,
But I told him that if he wasn't going, we were going to hog tie
All
him
right.
and throw him in
You've
the trunk.
been
So we
electro-
hog tied him and threw him in the trunk.
you've been electrocuted. If I can
I don't
quote
even know
you,
how
if
many
I can quote you, many times.
Many
Yes.
times.
Many times.
Many times.
Many times.
Okay, maybe that explains why you have that thin figure. Maybe it does work.
Yeah, see, maybe
All
it
right, that's
does.
what I'm saying.
Dr. Nurse Ashley, you might be wrong. Go on about the
I feel like
electrocution many times. I want to hear a little
So
bit
I
more
used to be
about this.
no, I used to be a test technician, so I used to troubleshoot how high-powered power supplies.
And then you're supposed to get electrocuted many times. Is
No,
that
but
part
it
of the
happens.
job?
No, but it happens.
How many times is many?
I don't even.
How
know.
many times have you been electrocuted in your life?
I don't.
Anybody who's been electrocuted in their life 0 times, raise their hands. Oh no!
What
wait,
the hell? Wait a minute.
Have you
You've
been
been
electrocuted?
Of course.
I mean, have you
Oh,
ever
yeah,
like
of
you've never
course.
gotten
Fucking
juice like
freaks.
unplugging something or any? You've never gotten.
I
juiced
grew up on
anywhere?
a farm. I mean,
I mean, oh, that's the other thing too.
Yeah,
Is
what
the
the fuck
electric
is going
fence? I
on?
used to hop the electric fence all the time when I was a kid. We had pigs when I was growing up.
So,
So
yeah,
I'd
me
hop
too.
the electric
Yeah,
fence
no.
Bro,
and I'd
these
go in a
kids are
rider.
riding the lightning. Like, what the fuck
going
is?
on here? You had pigs that got electrified.
No, they were in
Lived
an
on a
electric
farm.
fence, and I used to hop the fence. But I was a kid.
Where did you live? What town is this?
It was in Hunterdon County. It wasn't a town. It was Lebanon Township in Hunterdon
okay.
County.
It's a township.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So it was in
I'm
the-
sorry.
Well, no,
Oh.
it wasn't a town. Like there was. I grew up in the woods. That's why I had no cable. They'd literally have to run about 5 miles of lines.
Dude,
to
so much shit is making
When she
sense.
said that
So
she
much
grew up
shit.
in the woods, I picture her. I
mean,
picture
it
her.
wasn't a
what
house.
was that movie with Jodie Foster where they find her and she goes, "Alekafe
Wait,
unafe."
was she a big
Wait,
fat woman?
Mike ate mercury. This is
I
very
bet-
good
wait,
show.
did
I
you-
am
Do
learning
you remember
a
that
lot.
movie with Jodie Foster where they find her? She was
With
like
Silence of the Lambs?
no. She was.
Was she a great big
she
fat woman?
She was. It rubs a lot. No, she was in a cabin and she didn't. She was like raised like fucking feral,
It
like a
puts
cat.
the lotion on
then-
its
and then
skin.
she had her own
It does
language.
this when it's
And
told.
she had her own language, and this is how she talked. Hi, you cafe.
Yes,
Like
it's
how
her
now
name.
nowadays. Like she talked like that.
Her name. The movie is
Was
the
it
name.
her name? Yes. I picture you coming out of the woods for the first time with leaves in your hair, not knowing how to speak the
Yes.
English language. Topanga, who's that?
What
We
the-
didn't have TV
No.
in
We
the
have no
woods.
cable, no
No.
cable, no.
Everything was fairly
And
normal.
two
Like,
guys
on
were in the
TV.
background, banjos.
Sir, please
So
take me to the
that was
towns.
Califon. I did
Take
not
me
live
to
in
the
Califon.
towns.
like Deliverance.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
Califon. I grew up down the road from Califon, not in Califon.
It's really
Can you take me where the medicines are? Take me
Like
to
I-
the town.
It was pretty bad because Califon.
I'll gladly
growing up-
pay you Tuesday for some Mercury today. I swear to God, I only do these shows for myself. I'm crazy.
Honest to God, I was just
I don't
gonna
even
say, dude.
care.
Honestly,
I
at
don't
this
care
point,
if
I don't even give a shit if the cameras are flickering.
For all three
fucking-
people listening, go fuck yourself. I don't really care.
Holy shit! All right, let's lock it up.
No, lock it up. Oh, is it our
Oh,
turn?
God.
All right, let's do a review. Let's do another review.
I really wish the bacon donuts were here.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, I got bagels. We brought food from down. You guys are getting spoiled because every time you come here, there's always a spread. I always try to take care of everybody. Every week can't be, suitcases from White Castles. Again, I'm working on a budget here. Bring us in, get us some donors, get some like doctors
We
to give
gotta
us some
get
money.
something, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll whack it up. All right, so
Whack it up.
right now, let's
I
do
please my man in every way. If he's at the dentist, I make him nut. If he's at J. Crew returning a sweater, he's nutting. If he's trying on another sweater, he's getting a nut. If he exchanged that old sweater for the new sweater, he's nutting. It's like trail mix because his day mostly contains nuts and his balls look like raisins. If he's at his aunt's funeral, he's getting 2 nuts. One at the open casket, one when they're lowering her into the grave. While he's nutting, I'm thinking about the next nut. I'm like a squirrel. I'm planting nuts all over this place. If he's at Target picking out curtains, I'm like, come on, babe, you're getting a nut. At the end of the day, I roll his up like a tube of toothpaste to make sure there's no nuts left. He's at our kid's parent-teacher conference, he's getting a nut. I'll make him nut while he's nutting. That's the secret. I make my man nut 27 times a day.
All right, I'm gonna bang her, marry her, and kill her in that order. That one right there. I don't know who her name is, who she is, but she's getting banged, married, and killed.
There you go.
All right, can we do a review?
Honest
This
to
is-
God, it's just us watching, so
this
we
is-
can
okay.
do whatever.
And don't worry, Bun Busters, we have a reel for you that you can have not associated with the madness that's going on here today. So Bun Busters is in Easton, and they've been, I don't want to say stalking, but every time we do a review, they're making comments, nice comments. So I said, be careful what you ask for, because when we do reviews, they're real. I've given out a 4, and I will do it again if it need be.
And your Julie gave a 3.
She gave a 3 to she gave a 3 to Tim Hortons.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's
So
cinnamon
Yeah,
bun.
yeah. Check her
Cinnamon
mic
bun.
again.
cinnamon bun.
Check her mic again, Mike.
Mike.
It's
Mike.
you doing it. They're all under.
It is
I'm
you
not
doing it,
anywhere
Dad.
near your microphone is this one right
No.
here. This one.
It's
This-
not me. It's all under your feet.
Talk.
Nope.
Keep going. No,
No.
it'll come back.
Nope.
It'll come back. Keep going. There you go.
Keep going.
Nope.
You're good.
Nope. It's not back.
No, I hear it in my.
Hi, this is Happy Eric. Official escort. See you Saturday, December 28th at Pitt in Phillipsburg for Jungle Brawl. Settle your thing in the ring. Bye, Daddy.
Explain something. He got the date wrong. He got the location wrong. But that is radio or
See, no.
podcast gold. As he was talking, the dribble came out of his mouth and came down. And I said, I don't care if anybody shows up at this event now. How do I not use that one when the dribble comes out like Big Daddy with the little kid where he does a spin to the ground and goes back up again?
All right, Bun Busters, and then
All right.
then while
Busters.
Bun Busters is going, you're gonna have to work on her mic because it's
All
not
right.
working.
Bun Busters is in Easton. It's a hot dog and hamburger joint. And we went there with high hopes. And let's just see what happens.
Can we just say a prayer first, though? Please, Henry, please leave us alone.
Don't mess with Bun Busters.
Please leave us alone, Henry. Please. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Okay, so we're here now. Look outside. Look out the camera outside. We're on Northampton Street in Sitgraves, but not the one in Peterborough, the one in Easton, Sitgraves. We have Bun Busters. And, all right, so I'm excited because this, zoom in on that, Blue. That is a soubrette hot dog, regular bun. They have a million different kind of buns. They have seeded ones, potato ones. But I got the classic. Red onions, spicy mustard, and of course, everybody knows you use the drink to go with. All right, so here's the classic. This is, now we also got the garlic fries. You got the mustard. I don't like that kind of mustard though. You got the regular like French's mustard. I like the spicy. And you got sauerkraut, and then I got a smash burger too. But I'm gonna go in on this. All right, this is a soubrette dog. It's a ripper. It's on the grill. This is a classic. It's called a city dog, so it's a classic like New York City hot dog that I grew up on. I'm going in. One bite, everybody knows the law. So, first off, these are legit. These onions are really, really good. Hot dog is cooked just right. It's like a couple little splits in it, cooked well. Okay. For the hot dog, gotta cleanse my palate, dog. The hot dog I'm gonna give a 7.5, which is a very good score. 7.5 on the hot dog, the regular hot dog. Now, bonus review, not these are garlic fries. Bonus review, which I'm excited about. This is a smash burger on the hot dog bun. It's a burger with cheese, bacon, and fried onions. I'm very excited about this. Bonus review. Oh wait, it's on toast. Looks like white bread, toasty. Look at that. All right, let's go.
Good.
Try not to get my drippings on your hot dog.
That's okay if it gets there.
Oh man.
I'm not picky.
Smash burger. Onions, bacon, cheese, some sort of special sauce, which is all over my hands. 8.5 dog.
Ooh, I gotta try that.
Who doesn't love a smash burger? And let me just add a little bit to the review. The place, I'm giving it a 9.5, the total place.
Wow.
Super friendly staff. Ideal location, 1 block from the circle in Easton. Very friendly, knowledgeable. And it's crazy. You can Frankenstein anything you want. This is made to order. You just pick anything you want and you customize every hot dog. So to recap, the whole place, the total experience, 9.5, highest score I've ever given. The hot dog was 7.5, and the smash burger was 8.2.
I think you said.
8.2.
I believe it was 8.2.
8.2, and the garlic fries, just real quick, 7.5 on the garlic fries. On my top, 1 bite, everybody knows the law, and that's the review.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if you heard, but I gave the dog a 7.5. I gave the smash burger a 9. Was that 8.5?
Yeah, I think it was 8.5. Yeah.
And the whole place altogether. The people at the counter really cool. Nice conversation.
Mm-hmm.
The vibe is good. You're right at the circle in Easton. I gave the whole place a 9.5.
Yeah, it was,
So
and
what
it was clean because like she
very
was literally.
clean. The bathrooms are clean. I always go in the bathrooms. I don't always review the bathrooms, but the bathroom was spotless. I like a nice clean bathroom. As Mo and I both do, he knows that we rate bathrooms. There's a lot of things that go into rating a bathroom.
Yes.
Let's tell people how to rate a bathroom before we do the next few things.
That's loaded. I actually wanted to create an app.
Right? There's privacy, right?
Privacy is the big thing. Like I have bathroom issues.
Right. I have them too.
Like proximity to the rest of the group is That's first and foremost. Like
you
if you're
care
at somebody's
about the
house,
proximity more than you.
see,
I
bro,
saw it.
you see what
Henry.
you see what I'm saying, bro? All right,
Henry
you guys think
suffers.
I'm kidding?
So you care about more of proximity, like the dude right next to you, than you do about the spacing between the doors where people can kind of see in or you can see out. Like I like a secure. I love nothing more when I go to a bathroom in a nice restaurant where it's a door and I can close the door.
Borgata.
There's no gaps and nothing.
Borgata,
and then I can get.
Oh my God,
bro. I'm not even joking around anymore. I'm not even joking around anymore. I'm getting now, like you say, my hairs are standing up.
Who's haunting us right now?
Not the ones on
JCP&L
your
or
head.
Henry? Did I pay the bill?
I don't know. Did you?
I feel like I did.
That's probably not a good.
Oh man,
That's
I
probably.
don't know.
That's,
But it's weird. It's the lights because I didn't hear the AC kick off on it.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I have a feeling I might know why the lights are going on and off. I'm not 100% sure of why the lights would be going on and off.
all right. So while he.
Nobody's there, bro. I thought Angry Dan might have been just flipping the lights on us.
Ah.
No.
There's nobody there. And you can't do that from downstairs. You can only do that from up here.
Correct.
Something's going on.
Dude, I'm
Some wacky
not
shit.
He
even.
wants to be
I'm
a
not
part of the
even.
Halloween show.
You guys
Wacky
think I'm
shit.
kidding? I'm not even joking around. Like we had 0 issues this morning.
Right.
And
Well, I have fucking volumes, and I've been walking around with them for my whole life. I don't know about you.
volumes of issues.
Yeah, oh, fucking, I'm shut, bro. I am fucking shot out. I don't even know. Things are happening.
would you like some radium water?
Some mercury.
Well,
How about some mercury
no,
up
he
your
wants-
pee?
he wants
How about
some
some
coke in
mercury
his
up your pee hole?
Excuse me. Please don't say radium water because I own that domain now, and you've just infringed on my intellectual property. Thank you.
Yeah. No, and now we're getting money. You see how
Right,
we
yes,
do that?
Radiumwater.com,
Well done, Mike.
Radiumwater.com. I'm making it a thing. I don't care if it kills millions as long as I can make a couple hours, right? Just like every other big corporation in this fucking country.
Oh, good. Glad you brought that up.
Why? What are we going to talk about now?
I thought we were talking about no kings. We're not going to do that.
Well, here's what I'm afraid. All right, let's do this. Let's do no kings. But
Okay.
we got to keep it to like 10 minutes. We got to get it all in 10 minutes, and then we'll do the Moe's moment, and then we'll take a break. How's
All right.
that?
Well, here's what I have with.
Because, like I said before, I got to make it a beepy.
All
That's
right.
Italian for I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Well,
I got to make it a beepy.
What
I learned that when I was in
we'll
Venice.
do then between
That's
we'll
right,
hit
I
it
am
we'll
a
hit
world
it fast.
traveler.
We'll hit it fast.
Yeah.
We'll actually hit it 5 minutes or less.
Incredibly
Because I have
sophisticated.
I've been to
Bukele,
Europe
I have
twice.
Bukele, the
Thank you.
president of El Salvador.
Oh,
I have a video of him talking when he was on with Tucker Carlson,
okay.
and addressing.
Did we just rip that off the internet with no like? we didn't-
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
okay,
That's fine. Yeah, we'll get fined for that too.
Okay, all right.
Talking about what's happening in the United States and basically how if the United States ever was to be destroyed, it would have to be destroyed from the inside.
Well, everybody
because-
knows that. That's not.
Well,
that's in a lot
But
of playbooks.
he breaks it down, and again, he's a friendly. He's not saying it from.
Where's he from?
El Salvador.
He's one
the
of
president. He's the president of El
Do
Salvador.
we like El Salvador?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm not
no,
sure.
him and Trump get along very well,
All right.
and he's a big fan of
Who did we
America.
just give the $20 billion to? Argentina? No.
Yes, Argentina. Yes.
Oh, we must really like them.
Yeah, we very much like Argentina.
What do we get for that? We gotta have to get something.
Well,
for
nothing
that.
yet.
Oh, okay.
Don't burn yourself.
What are you doing?
I'm going after the Narcan.
Oh. You might need it if you get zapped. You won't listen. That
Have you been electrocuted multiple times?
I have been.
That will burn. You will fucking go
So,
up in flames. That
I
goes-
was well wide of that.
I
have great spatial thinking.
So let's just say this
He's back.
with the No Kings.
Oh.
Oh, the psycho's back. He
Yes.
probably just got back from his No Kings protest.
Right.
Let's just say this with the No Kings. Let's sum it up. We don't even really have to discuss it.
Okay.
Okay. I will say this.
Is this like an editorial op-ed piece from you right now?
Not really. It's
Okay.
just a point of order.
Okay.
Point of order.
The man from New Jersey has the floor.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm reclaiming my time.
Reclaim your time.
There you go. If Donald Trump was a king,
Okay. I'm with you so far.
he would not allow a protest against himself while the allegedly fascist, racist law enforcement are protecting that protest against him. It is the most idiotic fucking shit that I've ever seen. And if anybody had any regrets or didn't have any regrets about raising a generation, giving them all trophies for participation, you should have them now because they are now of age. And we're dealing with those children now.
Every trophy I didn't get made me work harder, made me try harder.
It is absolutely insane. The nobody knows the definition of any word anymore. The way they say racism and Nazi. If Trump is a Nazi, he's the worst Nazi on the fucking planet because Israel just gave him their highest award that they can ever give anybody.
May I ask a question?
5 minutes to the gentleman.
No,
from New
I
York.
only need 2.
2 minutes.
What is this new thing where like they're saying Antifa, which they're all fucking scumbags, but they're saying Antifa fights fascism. That's self-proclaimed. So now what they're trying to do is saying, look at all of the people, Antifa, that are buried in Europe when they were fighting in World War II, because all veterans of World War II were Antifa because they were fighting fascism.
Dude, it's just insanity. These kids make no sense. They don't, and that's the whole thing. There is no burden to make sense. What they're doing by the protests. First things first.
Can I say one thing that makes me happy?
Bacon donuts.
Besides that,
what?
For many, so listen, there could be a little bit of heavy-handedness going on with the ICE. I'm not pleased about a person that's been here for 20 years that's never committed a crime other than crossing the border, which is a crime. Unless you listen to that Lemon guy who says it's not a crime and he said it's only a misdemeanor, not understanding that a misdemeanor is a crime. He's a fucking.
Let it out.
That guy is. How he had a program for so long and was able to speak. I'm an idiot, and I know that what he says is fucking moronic. That guy.
Sheriff Clark almost choked him.
Yeah. So what was I saying now? Before that.
I don't know where you were going with it. You were talking about.
Oh, so for years and years and years, cops had, and we got used to it. People invading a law enforcement officer's face, getting right this close to their face and screaming and spit's coming out and it's getting on your face. First of all, what I was taught was your arm and the length of your nightstick is how far you keep someone away from you, right? No, I'm serious.
No, I thought you were extending your sword.
I give so much credit to law enforcement.
Yes.
Today, because I would be in jail because there's no way that anybody's ever getting that close to me. The words, I don't give a shit. I've been called everything that you could imagine in a book,
Correct.
And I don't give a fuck about that.
Correct.
But you're not spitting on me. You're not pushing me.
You're not throwing rocks at the windshield of my fucking vehicle.
You're not blocking my car. So to see, and this might everybody not agree with this, but I watch them over and over again. When they push that fat lady down to the ground because she put her hands. The minute that you raise your hand and make any aggressive movement towards law enforcement officer, male, female, or anything in between, if you get your teeth knocked out, too fucking bad. We're not punching bags. We're not here for you to take out all your aggression because you found out now at 25 years old that you can't be anything that you want to be, that mommy and daddy lied to you and you're not fucking special. Well, you might be special, but in a whole other different kind of special
You understand?
way.
You understand that this is all by design. This is all intentional, right? Because this is the thing. The Democrats right now have no platform whatsoever other than hate Trump. They have nothing. They don't have any talking points. They have nothing that they can sell to the American public. So what they need is they need a martyr. They need a poster boy before midterms, and they need it quick. So they are encouraging these protests, these riots. They want somebody to get hurt. You have no lawful right to obstruct law enforcement in the performance of their duties. And anybody encouraging you to do so is intentionally putting you in harm's way. They're doing it on purpose because when somebody gets hurt, they're going to put that person's face all over a poster and they're going to say, look, Donald Trump is using the military against his own people. That's what they want.
We've talked
That's
about that.
what they want.
We've talked about that. The optics of having Marines,
My blood
boots
pressure
on the
was
ground,
good.
or any sort of
It's not
military
anymore. I don't my triglycerides.
Any sort of military presence in a city makes me. The optics aren't good. I don't feel like military in our cities with citizens.
I agree.
But
I can agree to a point.
But if the ICE facilities they're not able to do their job and they're being attacked, or kind of like when BLM was running.
Well,
around.
National Guard's always been
I know
down in the path stations and all that. National Guard's always been around.
Yeah, but they weren't being used. Like when BLM was chaining precincts, and these things happen. So anybody's free to look them up. They chained all police officers in the precinct. They chained them so they couldn't get out,
and tried to set it on fire. Correct.
To me, that's the guy you put up on the top fucking floor with a fucking Uzi or a submachine gun or anything, assault rifle.
Sorry, girls. Yes, I apologize.
Whatever you got, and start fucking blasting people because they're trying to kill you.
Yes.
They're trying to hurt you. Anytime they raise.
Well, this is what we always talk about, hiding behind my shield, right? And you always hear Mutts always say, oh, well, if you didn't have that badge on, you're hiding behind your badge. No, it's the other way around.
Of course.
It's the other way around. They're hiding behind my shield. They know that I have to play by a set of rules. They don't have to.
And
they can say whatever the fuck they want. They can do whatever the fuck they want. And I have to sit there and play the good boy.
And here's why.
Because I have shit to lose.
Well, here's why.
They don't.
You have a
so
home.
they're hiding behind my shield because if I didn't have that fucking shield, they wouldn't say a fucking word. They'd be quiet as church mice.
You have a home, you have a job, you have a home, a job, a pension. You have all these things that they can take away. And I learned this is true. When I was active and I was a cop, it was different times, so you were allowed to do what you needed to do to get the job done.
Well, it's coming back. You're seeing it now. But that generation is coming back, and it's going to get worse. It's only going to get worse.
Well, yeah, but the thing was, there were also
Kent State 2.0 is coming. You know that's what they fucking want.
But I also,
and the Democrats are not going to stop until they antagonize these kids enough to do something stupid where law enforcement has no choice. Then they'll stop. They'll get their fucking poster boy. They'll get their martyrs, the useful idiots that are out there thinking that it's okay to put your hands on fucking cops and jump in front of fucking law enforcement. And they're useful idiots.
Okay, but it's not just like going after law enforcement that way. It's also when you see these like lawfulness, unlawful acts, like 600 people driving around on four-wheel drives and in their cars doing burnouts and spinning around on the street. I mean, hopefully they keep crashing into each other, and then you could deal with it when they come into ER.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but I mean. What I'm saying is, when you have the badge.
So I apologized.
Well, because
I opened the door. Good stuff.
Oh, sorry. I got to get it out of my system at some point.
You'll see this, and you got to be careful. When I used to have a really bad temper. Now I don't have one as much as I put a lot of work into not do that and think a different way about life and stuff because I'm getting older too. But back then, when I first retired, because I retired when I was 35. I got hurt on the job, so I retired when I was 35. Those first year and a half, 2 years, when I didn't have a pension to worry about losing anymore, because I had my pension, and there's nothing really that I can do to ever lose my pension except die. So people would get loud or say something, and I'm ready to go. Now I'm not. I mean, I might.
That's Eddie Gray right now.
I might get knocked out.
That's Eddie Gray.
I'm not saying I
miss my Eddie.
I've gotten my ass kicked plenty of times, but I'm not afraid to. Right. I don't care. You disrespect me, I'm going to crack you in the mouth.
The last time I got my ass kicked, I was sucker punched, but that's all right. Carry on.
So you learn.
I really was.
You have to learn self-restraint all over again, and now it's because you don't want to wind up going to jail.
Right.
I mean,
don't worry about it. I live in Jersey. Nobody goes to jail in Jersey.
Now with no bail reform and all that nonsense, you could be out. You could be out before the cops even done with his paperwork.
It is. Listen. America is the greatest country in the world, and it's not the greatest country in the world because it gets it right all the time. It's the greatest country in the world because we get it right more than anybody else does. We get it right more than we get it wrong. Is there stuff that we could do better? Absolutely. Do we have flaws in our past? Absolutely. I don't think anybody in the world would claim that America is a perfect country.
Horrible things.
Horrible things. But again, if you look at America, if you look at it like in the global sense, compare it to other countries, there are still 167, I believe. Check my math. Dawn, you can look it up and probably confirm.
No, she can't.
That's right, she can't.
I'm afraid to plug my computer in.
Our microphone
there's over 150 countries in the world where slavery is still legal. That's slavery defined as a human belonging to another human, whether it's for
Isn't it
service,
weird how we
servitude.
pick, or people, not people, but organizations or the deep state, whoever picks the moral outrage? Like in South
selective,
Africa,
it's selective.
right? Where is it? Nigeria? Is it Nigeria? Where they're just wiping out the Christian pop. There are over 100,000 Christians killed already.
I think it's South Africa, right? I think.
I'm not sure of the country. You want to know why? Because it's not reported on enough.
No, it's South Africa, because that's when they had the president there in the Oval Office, and Elon was just staring them down.
If you're a Christian, you're dead. If they get you, you're dead. They're just killing you, and they're taking land and all this other stuff, and that's not that's a real genocide.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that Gaza and all that stuff's not real. Obviously, it is real. But you saw what happened the minute that the peace treaty was done, and Israel wasn't bombing and then killing innocents anymore. The fucking Hamas went right into the fucking Gaza, lined people up, and started popping them ahead and killing them.
Yep.
Where's the protest for that?
There's none.
Where is it?
There's none.
Where is it? Where did all the Palestinian flag tributes go? What happens?
Right.
That's real genocide.
Or where did all the Free Palestine people go when Trump actually did free Palestine? Like when he ended, it's just
the king will never get credit from his servants.
Well, and that's
as what they call him, the king.
And that's the gist of it. And listen, it parlays into the video. We'll take our break. I'm going to play a video again. It's Bukele's, the president of El Salvador, and he explains, if the United States ever was to be destroyed, how it would be destroyed. And listen, I really think you're seeing it played out with this election in New York. I think that we're coming into a time where we're dealing with a generation that academia brainwashed to hate America.
Can I say something that's going to be very controversial? I want Sliwa to win. Obviously, he's the best of the three. I think.
Yeah.
Cuomo is he just killed during
COVID.
He killed people. He took old people. And look, I know the science is ever evolving, and we're not really sure. Then err to the, go to this. Don't take. They were like test. They were like. It was like a test. It was like giving them
not for nothing.
Putting all them. What?
Not for nothing. That's one of my big beefs with Trump as well. He never listen. They're all complicit, and people seem to forget that Fauci was operating under Trump as well. And I am yet to hear a politician on either side of the aisle say, "Hey, you know what? We're sorry. We fucked up. We weren't sure. We didn't know. We went with what we thought was the right thing to do in facing unprecedented circumstances. We weren't sure what we were doing at the time. So we did what we thought was the most prudent thing, and it proved that it kind of not be right."
So you're saying there's a king in power now where we have more freedom than I think we've ever really had for most people. But there wasn't a king when we were told we have to get this injected into our body.
I agree with you.
No autonomy at all. Like you have to do that. If you don't, and for anybody with a civil service job or in the military or nursing or anything like that, you don't get the shot, you're fired. That sounds like something the king would do. Yeah. Guess what? Everything is closed. You couldn't even go on a fucking kayak in the middle of a lake by yourself.
Yeah.
Because the king or the kingmakers said so, right? Or wrong. The behavior during COVID, and
how are you guys with handling strokes? I think one of me or Mike is about to have one.
But we don't have anything we fucking need, so you're dying.
And don't worry. And Henry's flickering with the light, so if you need electricity, we're probably not going to have that either.
I mean, I might have some aspirin.
And I keep hearing sirens, so I feel like they might be on another call. It might take them a minute.
We can try a lobotomy.
So you understand what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
I felt like then
it's selective outrage, bro. This is not.
I had no choice to do anything that I wanted to do. Nothing. I couldn't do anything that I wanted to do. You know what I would do? I'd go on Facebook. She doesn't realize she's on camera whispering. What are you doing?
It's okay.
There?
No, that's all right.
I would go on Facebook and go to the Facebook pages that were shaming restaurants for staying open, and that's how I'd know where I was going out to eat.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
I don't care if they put me in a fucking igloo outside. I wanted human contact. I want to talk to people. I want to see people. I don't want to be stuck in my home, not be able to go to my aunt's funeral, not be able to go visit my whoever. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. That's king's behavior. Nobody
Right.
fucking said a word because we have to follow.
This is
follow the
none of this is issue based. It all is just because they hate Trump, and they don't even know why they hate Trump. It's again, this is just a generation that was
I
raised.
know reasons why they.
This
I
is
can understand why people don't like.
I
the
can't
guy.
listen to his speeches, but listen, if you look at, and I always put these pictures up every time I put posts about it. I put up pictures of Martin Luther King Jr. Marches.
You can't. No kings.
No, wait. Shut up.
No Burger. No
Shut
Martin Luther
up.
King. No Don.
And if you look at his marches, those marches were embedded with American flags. And this is at a time where his people were literally being treated as less than human. But he was still able to recognize that America itself was a great country. He was simply fighting for his people's part of this country. Compare that to protests, marches that are going on now. If American flags are being carried, they're being carried upside down or they're being burned. That's because, no, not yet. That's because this generation has no interest in a better America. They want no America. That is the problem. That is the difference. This generation, and again, this is why Charlie Kirk was so huge, because he was reaching that generation and he was unbrainwashing the indoctrinated. They are being taught that America is systemically evil, that it is inherently just a racist, evil country. It is not. It is not. Like Ben Shapiro says, and if America is more racist now than it was pre-civil rights, please explain to me how and when exactly that happened. Tell me a law that's on the books right now that is systemically racist, and I will help you fight it.
Yeah, but there's too many socioeconomic and other things that go along with why the black family is not, the single mom, and that's when it really started getting bad, and that's established in science, and numbers will show you that.
Enough before I have a stroke. So to parlay this, I'm going to put the Bugale video up. I think it's worth everybody watching it. Again,
this
the
is
president
an uncensored with fucking Mo. I had a point to make, but
no, you're listen. I'm the court jester, and the court jester at this point. You didn't knight me? Yeah. Oh yeah. What is that? Is that Narcan? It really is Narcan.
Well, it was at one time. Now I keep some flashcards in
there. Shit. All right.
It's okay. They're just pharmaceutical.
The president of El Salvador. And again, to my point, he's explaining if America was ever to be undone, it would have to be undone from the inside, I think. And
the
I think
caller is in the house.
The caller is in the house.
Get out of the house.
We're going to play that video. We'll roll that into a Mo's moment, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
And then we got like 20 minutes to go, and then the show's over. We promise.
10-4. Yeah. Henry's going to make sure of that anyway.
The USA is too powerful to be destroyed from the outside. Actually, geographically, nobody can invade the U.S., the United States. Nobody. I mean, even if huge armies will collude and want to attack the U.S., it's impossible. I mean, you have to cross all the ocean, the Pacific Ocean and all the Atlantic Ocean just to get to the shore. I mean, it's impossible, right? And the U.S. has military bases, so it's impossible. So the only way the U.S. can fail, and this is not my my analysis. This was made by presidents before, by U.S. presidents before. The demise of the U.S. has to come from within, right? The enemies have to be inside. Not really outside. No external enemy can cause so much damage as internal. It's an internal operation. When you're watching internal operations here, you can see them in cities that were pristinely beautiful 30 years ago are wastelands right now. You would see people. I mean, I'm from El Salvador, a third world country in Central America, and myself, I can see cities here and say, I want to live here. So that would be unthinkable 3 decades ago. Totally unthinkable. That a Salvadoran wouldn't want to live in a U.S. city, in a U.S. main city. I mean, Los Angeles, San
New York,
Francisco,
Chicago. Yeah.
well, Philadelphia, Baltimore. When you look how the cities are eroding so fast, this has to be by design. I mean, who would make so many stupid decisions? Like, okay, we're gonna give you money for drugs. Really, they're doing that. In some cities, they're giving people drugs. I mean, they're literally giving people drugs in some U.S. cities. Or they say, okay, we're gonna give you money if you don't work. Or we're gonna, they make all of these laws that make no sense. Or if they have a high crime, okay, I have a solution. Let's defund the police, right? They make this analysis here. And you see all these campaigns, defund the police. You will see these campaigns of, let's allow shoplifting up to this amount. They make these decisions openly. I mean, it's not even a secret. They make it. They make them openly. And we all know what would be the consequence of it. It's like, I always use this example. I know the U.S. Grows a lot of corn, but in El Salvador we do grow some corn and we also grow beans. So I always make the example that you can either plant corn or you can plant beans. It's fine, but you cannot plant corn and expect beans to show up, or you cannot plant beans and expect corn to show up. So if you plant a defunding of the police, allow for shoplifting, give drugs to drug addicts, give money for people to stop work, what would be the consequence of it? You will destroy the society, you will destroy the city, you will destroy the economy. And it's not only a logical thing to think, it's already happening. And when they see more problems, they say, oh, so we need more of the same solutions that caused these problems in the first place. And they enact more of them. So they have more problems. And they enact more of the same solutions that cause those problems. They have more problems. So you would think these people, they can be so dumb. Of course they're not. They're smart. They're very smart people. So why are they doing these things? Because it's by design. It has to be by design.
Can we just take a moment here? Last week, while en route to Israel and then Egypt to oversee an unprecedented peace deal, President Trump joked that he didn't think he'd be getting into heaven. A sentiment which, like most of what comes out of his mouth, caused a bit of a stir. First and foremost, President Trump was likely just joking. However, it is not uncommon for wildly successful people to often undervalue their accomplishments. Billy Joel, arguably one of the most prolific songwriters of all time, attempted suicide and has spent most of his life battling self-deprecation and alcoholism. Even later in life, he got into writing classical music because using his words, he felt like he hadn't accomplished anything. The curse of being great is often insatiability. No matter what field, profession, or dedication we're talking about, the best at it rarely feel like they are. They are often tortured by the notion that there is work to be done. It's this constant pursuit, sadly, that makes them great. Derek Jeter was another. His father often said that he needed to constantly remind Derek to step back and enjoy the moment now and again, to enjoy the ride while he was on it and not just when it was in the rearview mirror. So despite how narcissistic he is, the notion that President Trump might feel like he's still short of his max potential is a distinct possibility and likely the reason he never sleeps. Secondly, let's be honest, Donald Trump spent most of his adult life in a cutthroat business, in a celebrity spotlight at the same time. While I never did business with Donald Trump, as fate would have it, I know people who have, and let's just say they are very critical of him. And where there's smoke, there's fire. So maybe in the moment, President Trump was reflecting on his life and meant what he said. Let's be honest, if we were all pushed right now and imagined being immediately thrust in front of God, how many of us would truly feel comfortable with our chances? Either of the scenarios makes me like the man more as a leader. Do not mistake his supreme confidence in his ability with a misconception of his self-worth. When Donald Trump walks into a room, deserved or not, there is no one in that room more confident in himself. However, his constant self-affirmation and how often he must remind everyone around him of just how great he really is shows you just how fragile he is. In fact, his desire to be the most liked guy in the room might have been his biggest flaw during his first term, a flaw that caused him to be surrounded by snakes. Christianity is back on the rise, pun intended. Thank God. Largely because the assassination of Charlie Kirk and the conservatives that have followed. I say thank God because there has been a strong push to normalize Islam in the United States. Let's be very clear here. Islam is not compatible with the West. That's not Islamophobic to say. Phobia implies fear. I don't fear Islam. I simply know that its tenets oppose what our country was founded on. As such, it's not shocking that our president would be examining his own faith and where he stands with God. I think millions of people who maybe haven't pondered that in a long time, if ever, are doing so lately. And it was brutally refreshing and almost heartbreaking at the same time to see a side of Donald Trump that viewed himself as unworthy for once. We were all carrying around our own individual backpack full of bricks, each representing a fault that we just can't let go of, or we feel we could never possibly be forgiven for. All God asks is that you take the backpack off and lay your flaws at his feet. He's already forgiven you. You simply have to forgive yourself and accept his grace. Yes, even men who have grabbed them by the pussy now and again. But what do I know?
Police.
Bitch.
Police.
Bitch.
Police.
Bitch. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
Fucking lemon. Oh, sorry, we're back.
Oh, lemon's my favorite.
And
Oh,
we're
really?
live.
Yes, lemon everything.
Even the YouTube song, Lemon. Well, look what I got here. Ace Frehley Pez.
Did
R.I.P.
you just
Ace.
get that?
No, I have two. I have
just
two of
have
them. Kiss limited edition Pez in there. Oh, back to strawberry.
But
Good.
I tried. Now I finally got it zoomed in on it, and
And he moves it.
he puts it down.
Oh,
Put it back
oh.
up on your mic. There you go. Oh, it's nice.
Oh,
R.I.P. Is that
I'm
Kiss?
back in the New York groove.
Is that Kiss?
Yes.
It is.
In the back of my Cadillac. Remember that song? Is that Kiss? It's actually not. It's Ace Frehley solo album.
There you go.
What are we talking about now?
I don't-
Let's talk about Coney Island.
Okay, let's
Oh.
do it.
There we go.
Dr. Ashley.
All right. So think about Coney Island, 1903. And there's all these rides, sideshows, and there was a self-proclaimed physician because he wasn't really, but he told everybody he was a doctor, Dr. Martin Cooney, and he took premature babies that otherwise would have just been discarded to we don't know where. And he was self-invested in this. His daughter was born premature and he loved her. And he put premature infants in incubators on Coney Island. And Dawn, I think I have a picture for you.
Yeah, I believe there's some pictures up in there
two.
for this.
And he put them on display for paying crowds to come and see and kind of make a mockery of.
There's
But
incubators.
He loved his daughter so much that the thing that she died from, he took other babies and put them on display for
Yeah.
people to. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Right, the
actually
incubator
his daughter
picture.
lived,
Oh,
but
okay. Okay.
you know, and people came and
Yeah, they paid $0.25 to see these tiny little babies in glass cases. And as bizarre as that
Lord.
sounds, as bizarre as it sounds, it actually did save lives. Hospitals did not have incubators then, and the show's funds paid for their care.
you know, ethical gray area maybe, but Josh, I think this will touch your soul.
Drink.
Josh at home,
Oh,
I think this will
Two.
touch your
Two.
soul.
Drink. That's two.
Ah!
You said his name twice. One
No,
more.
but
You said his name
one
twice. Yes, there you go. Okay, nobody's exempt.
this
Coffee.
led to our modern day NICU. This is where our NICU came from.
Mhm.
And, you know, people kind of
From a
started,
Coney Island sideshow. That's amazing.
and, you know, because we didn't know what we could do for tiny babies, we did nothing for them.
Yeah.
And this freak show,
It's like in Japan now, if you have a girl, same thing, right?
yeah, for real.
You stop.
But,
Asking.
you know, proof that progress could happen for these tiny little babies. So we started taking a look at it in the hospital and saying, okay, maybe we should pay attention to these kids that are born early and help them. So that's where the NICU came from, Coney Island.
Wow.
Kidding.
So
Nick, you and Nathan's. It's hand in
I
hand
know,
to
right?
each
Grab a
other.
hot dog and look at the freak show babies. And what was interesting was that the babies in these incubators on Coney Island, they lived and they became adults who thrived. And
Those babies lived.
those babies lived.
Yeah.
And there's pictures of them as adults. And
They don't
stuff
even look
if
like
you Google
babies. That
them.
looks like Punch and Judy, the puppets from the 50s, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Like a
so
rock'em sock'em.
But yeah.
Punch and Judy.
Yeah.
So interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Probably not ethical, not right, but it amounted to something back then.
In the United States of America, Punch and Judy were these
Oh,
two
here he
puppets.
goes.
And then
in the United States.
and then the
Here
guy,
in America.
And then the guy like did things with Punch and Judy, and they like had the hands that went like that. And
We didn't have Punch and Judy in Canada. We had no reception.
In the civilized United States of America, I don't know if you had this on TV or not. There were these two puppets called Punch and Judy.
Yeah, I don't remember Punch and Judy.
You know who Howdy Doody is?
I've heard the name.
You've heard the name.
Mike, it's not your segment.
The name.
It's not your segment, Mike.
I heard the name. Do you know Howdy Doody?
No.
Oh my God.
I don't.
Mike, it's not your segment.
It's Howdy Doody time. It's Howdy Doody time. Okay, go ahead. Go on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you know Mr. Ed? Sorry.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Oh, Don,
The famous Mr. Red. No? Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
I heard that.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just going to mention that not all of these medical nightmares are ancient history, Ashley. In fact, some of them still haunt us. And from 1932 to 1972, the U.S. Public Health Service studied untreated syphilis in hundreds of Black men in Alabama without their consent.
Yeah. So even
I heard about this.
Yeah. Unfortunately, even after we knew that penicillin would very easily cure syphilis, we on purpose as a government withheld treatment of Black men. And they suffered. Their families were infected, of course, and lives were destroyed, all in the name of science.
Yes.
And this is often referred to as the Tuskegee experiment or the study, and it led to the Belmont Report, which is really, really important in IRB, which is the International Board of Research Protections, which makes us obtain informed consent from anybody participating in a research study and human rights research. But, this is where a lot of the distrust in our healthcare system comes from amongst Black individuals. But, it's a really deep rooted historical problem with our health.
Yeah, and I mean, you would consider that like fairly modern times.
I would. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I think some of us were alive in the 70s.
I was 10 in 75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't born yet in 75.
Yeah. Me either. But
so how is it that you weren't born yet in 75, but I was 10 in 75 and I had fucking TV and you didn't?
Because I grew up in the middle of nowhere.
Fucking hill people.
They would have had to go. They had to go like 4 or 5 miles.
She lived in a pile of leaves. You remember?
Right. Oh yeah. Hey, now Yucatay.
Sorry, Dawn.
I'm still trying to think.
I'm not even drinking. I'm not even drinking today.
Maybe you should, Mike.
No, not today. What else we got? I want to play. Wait, you?
No, it's not your turn
okay,
yet, Mike.
Sure. I stopped myself.
It's not your turn.
I'm gonna rub this lamp 3 times, and hopefully a genie will come out.
No, that's the Florence Nightingale now.
Yeah, don't rub that lamp. We already got lights flickering, cameras flickering.
It's not magic.
Stop, bro.
I had to work really hard to get that.
Huh?
You get that when you get pinned as a nurse.
Oh, okay.
Because Florence
when I
used to
pin
wander
girls,
the
when I pin
battlefields.
girls in the 3rd grade, they got a pin. I don't get a fucking lamp. They got a
Pat
pin.
Donahue
I
says
got a pin as well.
Pat Donahue says he's pissed. He was going to dress as Batgirl for his next appearance.
Oh well,
Who's
Pat. If you
Pat
think
Donahue? Isn't he a talk show host?
The uniform.
Listen.
I mean, he still can come
Pat,
in.
I don't
is,
think Pat's filling out that uniform. He's Irish. I don't think he's filling out that uniform.
Pat,
like
you can still dress as Batgirl. I don't judge.
I think you'd be right. Pat Donahue is arguably the sexiest man in BBO.
Yes. But he's not in BBO, so he's not the sexiest man in BBO.
He's not in BBO?
I don't think so.
Oh, thanks, Pat.
I think
Never mind.
I think he took off. There was a whole thing with some other people from the Bronx, that alleged cult-like status of the BBO. And then
no, he doesn't fuck with the cult-like status people.
No, I think that's why he left.
No, but he doesn't fuck with them.
But they were still here, and that's when he left.
Oh, I see.
He left before they left.
Thanks, Pat.
Yeah,
You're a
thanks,
cult?
pal. Oh yeah, apparently I'm fucking donation Jesus, and I talk people into things they don't want to do, and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FBI's
a decade of benevolence.
Yeah, FBI's.
Well, it's like everything else. You always have your naysayers and your, hee-haws and hoo-haws and whatever they are. I give a shit. I don't give a shit.
No, it kind of sounds like you do.
Nah, I don't care. Fuck them.
Attaboy.
Go ahead.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
Next. Yeah, there goes. I'm not
today
getting you.
Today might be the day.
Well, let's
today
do
might
let
be
it.
the day. I'm just trying to have lighthearted fun here.
Let the bridges we burn light our way.
Bridges we burn.
Yeah, that's a
No,
shirt.
I'm sticking to mine.
is a
Where there
shirt.
where there is no wood, there will beeth no fire.
Okay.
Meaning, where there is no tale teller, there'll be no more rumors. In
Dead
other
men
words,
tell no tales.
do not feed into other people's shit and let them say whatever they want to say. Doesn't matter to me in my world. I'm doing what I'm doing, and that's it.
I thought the expression was "don't feed the pigeons."
Oh,
No,
Canada's fucking weird. What goes on in Canada?
That's from Home Alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You remember that movie? Did you have that movie in Canada?
I believe they did. Yeah.
It was called Cabin Alone in Canada, probably.
Oh, brother.
Igloo Alone. Oh no, that's.
I mean, we do have.
You had Batgirl.
Look how she goes right back to the script. Like she don't.
No. I was just about to say, I know that we did have some baseball match recently.
Okay, first of all,
match in baseball.
In cricket, they have a match. In tennis, they have a match. In baseball, they play games. They don't have matches.
They had a
very
baseball
well.
match
That
in
is
Canada.
true.
There was some.
And thank God the fucking Blue Jays are one game away from elimination.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, facts are facts. That's all. And
What?
then I was watching the hockey game the other evening, and we did kind of like smack your arse, but
No, it was a tie. You got 2 points. We got 1 point. And you're a Ranger fan too, so you said.
I am.
Jen,
very
Jen
much
says she
so.
has donation Jesus picks.
Donation Jesus picks.
Yeah. Wait,
Like guitar picks?
no, like pictures. Like
Oh, she does?
when we made.
Oh yeah.
Jen, send them to my messenger.
Oh, boy.
Send them to my messenger. Yeah. Well,
First, you put up an excerpt from a book that I did not want revealed to everybody about my arrogance and my ways back when I was.
well, at least it's
First
nice
of
to
all,
see you're consistent.
Can I say one thing?
No,
I was a baby.
you've
You
already
can say
had.
many
I was a
things.
Right,
baby.
exactly.
I was
Turns out.
21 years. I turned 21 in November, right, and became a cop in January. I was a kid. I was a baby, and I was thrown to the wolves in the middle of Times Square.
Oh,
in the
poor
80s.
you!
And
I was
somehow,
a baby.
Oh shit! And somehow I found my way out of it. Thank you. And now you're going to put up excerpts from a book, and then I should have put the other ones up about.
Dude,
all the
why are
other
you
stuff.
breaking
Wait, what
the
is this book
headphones?
called? I might want to read it.
The pawn something. I sent that to you too, didn't I?
I don't think you sent me the name. No.
Can't hear myself now.
Mm.
Can you hear yourself now?
Fucked up my thing. You guys keep going. I'll figure my shit out. One of these times. Figure it out.
Oh boy.
One way or another.
Right.
I'm gonna.
All right. What else do we? Oh, so how about Philadelphia? Is that close to here? Is Philly close to here?
Yeah, it's about an hour and 5, hour and 10
Yeah.
away, right down 76.
All right. So down 76, Holmberg's prison. They were doing some crazy stuff there in the 50s.
Is that where they do the Halloween stuff now, or that's a different one?
It's closed now, so
Oh,
they
okay.
probably do.
Oh, okay.
But from 1950 to 1970, it was basically a living laboratory, and they were doing all kinds of medical wrongdoings to inmates there, experimenting.
Oh yeah, with detergents, cosmetics, dioxin, even radioactive materials. Well, here we go again with our
Sounds like an episode of My Strange Addiction.
Many prisoners had no idea that it was even being done to them. Actually,
Correct. Dr.
Why were they sleeping?
well, they would slip detergents into their food, or
I think that's what
Wait,
Stacey's
what
doing
was-
to me.
What was the scientific? What was the scientific reasoning for putting detergent in someone's food? I mean, I know we had that Tide challenge.
Well, I
we didn't
mean,
even have to
there would-
hide
Oh.
it with this generation. We just
No,
said
they're
said eat Tide, and they're like, okay, we'll eat Tide. Oh.
well, there could be any number of reasons why they would want to do something like that.
Did you have Tide in Canada or?
And these men actually suffered burns, scars, and long-term injuries. And but their suffering did lead to stronger research and ethics today.
Yes. So, you know, what else the Nazi doctor
Oh
experiments.
my God, this is a good
Oh,
one.
they did horrible things. In
Oh,
Nazi
they
Germany.
did crazy shit.
Which is why it pisses me off so much nowadays when people throw that word Nazi around.
Me too.
It really
too.
makes me, it kind of, for me, it says like you don't really appreciate or understand what the Jewish people went through.
Oh,
Not
the-
just Jews,
The skull.
anybody who they wanted to cleanse, any ethnic group that they want to cleanse the world of,
Yeah.
you know? Pieces
They-
of shit. And I'm German.
Me too.
So,
Partially.
you know, me too.
They were
Irish.
just-
I'm German and Irish. Achtung, baby.
So am I.
Means
I like an
attention.
angry drunk.
Yeah.
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 It's like perfect combination.
That builds really good cars.
and stuff.
Volvos, BMWs, you know,
Yeah.
good engineers in Germany.
Volkswagen.
Yeah. Fofagnugan.
But yeah, they were crazy. They just took medicine and turned it into torture and cruelty, and you know they've never caught them all.
No.
They're still amongst us potentially. So
Can't be many. If they are, they're like 95.
Yeah. I think they're aging out of the system these days.
Yeah.
But,
Yes, true.
you know, they were they did a lot of quote research
Yeah.
on people in concentration camps,
Yeah.
freezing them, burning them, infecting them, sterilizing them, mutilating them, you name it, in the name of research.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It
yeah.
was sadism, all kinds of stuff. The Nuremberg trials, that's kind of where these things heavily came out, exposed what they were doing. And it obviously led to the Nuremberg Code.
Yep.
And that's really where modern medical ethics were established. Thank God. It informed consent came out of the Nuremberg trials. And, you know, there's no study out there that's worth a human soul. We have come to learn, and we are required to inform every patient exactly what is going to happen to them, what the risk is, what the benefit is, what the alternatives are.
Yeah,
things like
it's
that.
quite a structured protocol, in fact. And every research form, every clinical trial consent we sign today is a promise to never repeat that horror.
You mean like when we consent to anything, and like when I'm getting a colonoscopy or something, and I got to sign a consent form that says,
that's exactly
you may give me the colonoscopy, but do not light candles, stuff like that. You know,
yes.
Do not stroke my neck while you're inserting the. Okay, cool.
They'll leave your nipples alone too, Mike.
Okay, good. It's cold.
I had a colonoscopy and an endoscopy in the same day, and before they knocked me out, I told them just please do my throat first. Thank you. Yeah, Mike, I can see your
Oh, so no ATM.
You know,
correct.
You
Right.
know,
They wanted MTA.
Yes.
Mouth to ass, not
I'm glad you worked that all out.
You know they do fecal transplants.
They do? What?
They who to what?
Como say
Poop
what?
transplants.
Fecal transplants.
Dawn, how do you say that in bush talk?
Like,
What's
you can have my poop.
if you were
Wait,
coming
wait,
out of
hold
your
on,
pile
hold
of
on,
leaves,
hold
how do you
on.
say that?
I could tell you fecal.
I'll go to
Wait, hold on. Wait, fecal implant? A fecal
transplant. Like you can have some of my poop.
Why?
Wait, what?
To get some good bacteria, good flora and fauna.
Yeah. Reestablish
So the
gut biome.
medical profession found a way to make money off of poop.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What about just eating? Like
Is there
yogurt
like
and
black
stuff?
market poop? Like, could you just go poop in there and sell it?
Jason Bourne.
Well, no, I mean it has to be administered medically. It's
All right,
not-
hold on a minute. So you poop, and I need your poop.
Yeah.
Yes.
You poop, and how do they administer medically? I
Oh,
can't wait.
free.
I can't
Not
wait.
surprisingly,
NG2.
free. Freed says he knows
No, he spends
someone
more
that had
time
that
in the
done.
fucking hospital. Oh, Freed spends more time in a fucking hospital than
See, Freed knows someone.
He said he knows someone that had that done.
Why
Freed,
would
hold
the
on.
Someone.
Freed,
He
will
said
you
it
tell?
works.
Wait,
It does work.
wait. Okay,
No, it
hold
does
on,
work.
hold on.
It does
Mind
work.
blown. Hit the mind blown fucking button.
I don't even know if I have a mind
Any
blown.
button will
Oh,
do,
yeah.
any button that you press will. There you go. Any button you press will fucking accurately show you what's going on in my brain right now. Hit another one, a random one, anything. Oh, a random one. Yep, that's in my brain. What else right now with the fecal transplant? Hit another one. Yep, that's going on in my brain too. One more.
These nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. These
These nuts.
Okay, so someone poos, they take the poo because I'm lacking in good bacteria.
Yes.
Right. You're.
Can't I just go get some fucking Yoplait or something if I need bacteria?
That didn't work.
Comes
Wait,
to
what's the
that
bacteria
point.
you bought? What's the one you fucking
Like
buy? with all-
acidophilus and stuff, right?
It's not.
Right.
Oh,
what does
acidophilus
Sesame-
with
wait, hold on.
bifidus.
What
Yeah,
does
yeah.
Sesame Street have to do with this?
Acidophilus.
It's not falafel.
Staphylococcus.
Wait, so you're saying that somebody poos, they take this bacteria, they do something to it. They put
Mike's
it in
very. He wants to be very clear that it wasn't him that got the
Yeah,
poop
okay.
transplant.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, all
Okay,
right, Mike.
sure.
Calm down.
That's why you have fucking halitosis. You probably took it in your mouth.
No, we're gonna put it in a tube down through your nose.
Wait. All right. Mo, did you hear that?
Listen, yeah, I heard it. Shit's going through your nose, kid. Just
does it
accept
have to-
it.
Why does the fecal matter have to go through your nose? Why
If it
can't
goes through your nose, it means that at some point it's going down your throat.
Well, yeah, down into your gut.
Can't they just
Oh,
make it
God.
into like a fucking Ensure like drink or something that you just drink it?
Would you rather drink
Well,
it?
you'd rather drink it than
Wouldn't
just have
rather
it
have
go
your
down
mouth
through your nose?
bypassed?
I don't know if I want shit going down, and I have a deviated septum, so who the fuck knows where it would really go? I can't even do it anything.
What if
the
you
right way.
what if you aspirate shit? What? Oh my
You're not
god!
going
Well,
to.
you're not going to, because we're gonna take the tube and put it through your nose all the way down to your gut.
What if you have one of those things that make you talk like this?
We'll
Do they
go
just put it
into-
right in that
Well,
hole?
That's a different hole.
No, that goes into your lungs. We don't want shit in your lungs.
Oh, okay.
All right,
No.
wha-
I'm not sure where all the passageway lead to, but basically you're taking the shit and putting it in your nose, and that bacteria is going to replace
Right.
the good bacteria that you need to fight off whatever.
Right. You're gonna get good gut biome.
What does that go for?
It's covered under insurance if we can
Oh,
make it
fuck right, Mike.
medically necessary.
Mike, let's go get
Well,
fucking shit
I
transplants.
can't even.
You want to do
I
it,
can't
dude?
even get a fucking sleep study
Well,
done under
didn't
my
you say you
insurance.
have bad gut bathroom
Yeah.
problems? I mean,
Bro.
this, you might need it.
I don't listen. If we need bad bacteria that turns into good bacteria,
All right, Ashley,
This guy
would
right
you
here
give me your shit?
can he sell his
Yes.
shit? Can you
Yes.
sell your
But
shit?
I probably
Oh, you
am
need
not
the good
a
shit.
good candidate for this. You need good gut biome.
Mike, would you give me your shit?
Mo, you don't want my gut, you don't want my gut biome.
All right.
I'll give it to you
I'll give you mine too. Maybe
mean-
if we mix it together.
in about 20
In a
minutes.
petri
In about 20
dish.
minutes, I'll give you fucking all the gut, whatever that word is you want.
Tan, you're giving up shit? Is that what's happening? You're gonna do that?
This is
I
squishy
have
shit.
Great bowel movements.
Anybody who bingo, I had that on the card. That was my last one I needed. Bingo. All right, I want to play a
Oh,
game.
Freed's gonna have that person call in and tell their story next time.
All right.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
always next time. I want
If
to play.
she's willing to tell the story.
How do you know it's a she?
Because it said if she's willing to tell her
He
story.
knows like two girls. One is his wife and one's his daughter. That's all he knows. Women. Fucking
Jesus.
Freed. Listen,
I know you, Mike.
Listen, stop it.
can we play the game
Yes.
called Hollywood Dead or Alive?
Mhm.
Now, caveat: I might have forgot to write down which ones are dead or alive, so this might be general consensus. Can you
All right,
put up
let's figure it out.
Hollywood?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the graphic here, kid. I see that. Oh, there it
Dead
is.
or
I got
alive.
it. Got it.
All right.
Yeah, there
Ho-
we
There-
go.
There's,
Dead-
And there's
okay.
two different graphics for it. They're right after.
Uncensored Dead or Alive Hollywood version.
So he's got 8 people.
I did 8. I did
Yeah.
4 and
All
4.
right.
I
All right.
put up the first 4.
There
All
you
right.
go.
The first one is Dick Van Dyke. Is he dead or alive?
Dead.
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 He's dead, and I love the Dick Van Dyke show. All right, next to him is Monty Hall.
Dead.
Dead or alive?
Dead.
Dead.
Okay, he is dead. Robert Blake, Beretta.
Dead.
Dead.
Not before he did a murder. Frankie Valli, dead or
Dead.
alive? Think about this.
No, he's
Alive.
Alive.
He's
Alive.
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 He's
Yes.
alive. Okay, this is a fast game. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Lonnie Anderson, dead or alive?
Ooh.
Dead.
Alive.
Alive.
She's dead. She died last year.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay.
In this crazy old part of the city. Who's that?
Who is that? What-
Who is
Who
that?
David Johansen.
Who the fuck is David
that?
Johansen?
People in the party. Hot,
think
hot, hot.
he's
He also played
alive.
Buster Poindexter.
I think he's.
It was a
alive.
song. Nope, he's dead.
No.
Bob Newhart from Elf, from many things, famous
Dead.
comedian.
Dead.
He
Dead.
is dead. And Carol Burnett. Dead
Of
or
course.
alive.
Dead. Dead.
She's
Come on.
alive.
She's
She's alive.
She is not alive.
She's
She
alive.
is,
Look it
yeah.
up. Look it
No,
up. I
yeah.
think she's alive.
You think
Unless-
she's
Well,
alive?
I told you I forgot. I think I picked 2 people alive and 6 people dead.
Carol Burnett is not alive.
You already owe me 100. You want to bet me the 100 you never paid me? Double or nothing?
Freed, look it up real quick
Yeah,
for
free.
us.
Look it up from home.
Yeah, I'm afraid
Is-
to plug my computer in.
Yeah, is
Due to
Carol
technical
Burnett
difficulties.
dead or alive? She's definitely dead.
I don't think so. I think she's alive.
She's not.
What?
You
Alive
didn't
and well.
even have cable TV. What do you
What
know
do you know
about
about
whether?
it?
I have cable TV now.
She's
or
alive.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
How
Now you owe
old-
me. Now you owe me 200.
I didn't even bet you 100. How
now
old
you owe
is
me
she?
200. Then I'm at
107?
No, 92.
Oh wait, Carol Burnett passed away.
Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry.
All right, but now we're not even. You still owe me 100 because you said we didn't bet.
Ah, they hear how that goes, huh?
Yeah.
All right, that was my last game. I did my 2 reviews. I did my other game, the Bang Marry Eliminate rerun. We did that. Was there anything else that we wanted to talk? swear to God, if that bird started moving like Axl Rose, I would have pissed my pants. If he started doing this,
He would have done a pee
I would have
pee.
peed myself.
Freed
I
says
would have made it a
92 and
pee-pee.
You would have made a pee
I would've done a
pee in the
pee-pee.
bed. In the bed.
Yeah, Freed saying she's alive, Carol Burnett.
Well, I saw two things, alive and then I saw dead. So she's alive if Freed can validate it.
Can I get any of Carol Burnett's shit? Yes. or no?
I don't know if there'd be any good biotics. What is it called?
Oh,
What's it called?
I feel like her
Gut
shit would be
bio.
really bad.
What is it? Gut bio?
The gut
Bio.
biome.
Bio. B-I-L-E. Bio. Gut bio.
Biome.
Biome.
Like the
Gut
bio-
biome. All right.
Yeah.
I don't think we get the biodome. Sorry.
The biodome, yeah.
Pauly Shore.
I love that movie.
I'm the weasel.
Oh,
What
it's
is
over.
Henry?
Dude, Henry is-
done.
Yeah, he's trying to say like,
What is going on, Henry?
Bro, I'm telling you,
Henry's
dude.
I
out.
feel like, what else do you girls want to talk about? I want to. I don't want to end this. If this room goes black, well, we do have two fucking.
We
what-
have
what are these?
candles
What are these?
going.
Marilyn Monroe lamps. What do you call these?
Florence
Florence
Nightingale.
Oh, Florence Nightingale.
How would it look
Did
if
you
we
just
turned the
call
lights out?
Florence Nightingale, Marilyn.
I couldn't
Monroe?
remember. I knew it was the name of somebody that was a woman.
How would it look if we turned the lights out?
Where were you when the lights went out? Very dark.
Henry's gonna turn the lights on.
Ooh.
Oh, wait.
ooh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, now.
Yo, kid, we
Do you remember Abbott and Costello? When,
Mike,
when it was
we
moving
could we could be on to something.
Oh,
when Abbott was trying to Costello was trying to tell
Tom, we
Abbott.
could
that
be
this
on to
is
something.
moving
Look at the
around,
light
right?
behind you, right?
Yeah, right.
we could be on to something here, man. What the
Oh,
hell?
I like this.
I
Right?
like this too.
Yeah,
I mean, if
so-
something's going on.
hard, you motherfucker! One more, push it! Aha! Don't quit, you bitch! Every rep counts! Harder, harder! Sweat is your glory, pain is your fuel!
Listen, I'm not telling.
They're like-
Don't worry about
You're
me.
just trying to fill time here.
Don't worry
Do you have
about
anything else? Now they can't read their stuff though. You got to put the light back on.
Oh,
We
no,
can
that's
read.
okay.
All right. So what else do you have?
What else do we have?
Because
Um,
we have exactly 5 minutes to go in the
5
show.
minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, we.
You want to talk about the guy at Hackensack?
I do.
All right, talk about
Yeah,
the guy.
I
at
really
Hackensack.
do.
Ooh, home of the original Chuck E. Cheese, Hackensack, right off Route 46 in lovely New Jersey.
That's really the original Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't know, but I used to go there a lot when I
Oh,
was a kid.
It's so
Don't challenge this.
fucking
Don't
gross.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes.
Yeah, and the
Oh, the pizza's
animatronics.
horrible.
Oh my god.
That's not
you guys
pizza.
want to go?
That's not pizza.
I mean, I like playing at Chuck E. Cheese. I like
Me
skee
too.
ball.
I would go to
but
Chuck E. Cheese if I was
You gotta
high.
eat-
Skee ball.
You got to eat before you go. Yes, skee
No,
ball.
I
is
would go to
a-
Chuck E. Cheese if I was high
I
as a
don't
kite.
think she knows what Chuck E. Cheese is.
But
Do you-
we didn't have cable in the woods.
There was not a single boy named Chucky. We don't have Chuckies in Canada.
Do you know what Chuck E. Cheese is? Yes.
It's a fun place. Just the pizza sucks.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's horrible. I think the cardboard would taste better. It comes in. Just saying.
All right.
All right.
Break it down.
Hackensack.
Oh, okay. So, a technician at Hackensack University Medical Center was arrested and charged with sexually assaulting a female patient on September 30th, 2025. Ashley and I have decided to omit his name as he was only charged. He was charged with aggravated sexual assault, aggravated criminal sexual contact, and other sexual assault counts. That's very vague.
Mike, how did you get that off? Sorry, I'm carry
Was
on.
he convicted?
No.
I'm about to get to that.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. The Bergen County Prosecutor's Office Special Victims Unit is leading the investigation. The hospital system, Hackensack Meridian Health, confirmed that the employee was terminated. And they said that they are fully cooperating with law enforcement and emphasize that patient safety is their priority. The case is ongoing. Prosecutors have encouraged anyone with information to contact their office.
Now, he was charged with these crimes and indicted for them, but not indicted, but didn't go to trial yet.
Correct.
Right. September
So he was found.
30th.
There was a true bill found in the grand jury, and now he's going to go to trial for it.
Look at the big terms you're throwing around.
Well, because I went.
Were you on a job once?
No, but I myself was put before a grand jury and no true bill. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, people said, don't do it, don't go to trial. And I said, fuck you, I'm going to grand jury. I'm going to tell my story. And I was acquitted. Thank you. Not acquitted, but there was no true bill found by a jury of my peers, which were not really my peers. They were all Spanish and black in Brooklyn, and I was a white cop. So imagine that. That's a double victory. Thank you very much.
That is double victory.
Now, let me ask you this question. Why are we not saying his name?
Because he's been charged,
It's
not convicted.
but it's public
but
record.
he's an adult.
Well,
Let's
I'm
just say
not
his name.
participating in that.
Oh, okay. Does his name
I
rhyme
think-
with John Smith? No, that's not it. Okay.
No, and I think for us, we were looking at it, and
The
it's
views
a
and
funny
opinions
story
expressed
because
in this program
Oh, I know what
are
this
those of
is,
the
Mo.
speakers
It's
and
the
do not
thin
necessarily
lavender
reflect the
line.
views or
They don't want to
positions of any
name the
entities they
medical
represent.
guy or gal who sexually assaulted somebody because
If
they're
only-
the thin.
if
only
only
good
the
nurses,
good nurses
would
would-
talk about the bad
would
ones.
Sorry.
No, that's what
Oh,
we, that's what we
fuck
get all.
off.
That's what we get all the time. That's what we get all the time about the blue line. We're so silent. You know what I mean?
Daniel's looking at me. Don't look at me. I don't want any fucking sauce.
Right. All right. So this guy.
You're not transplanting
Are you
my
going to say
shit.
what he did though? Like
So he
what
was
kind of
a-
acts
Well,
he
yeah,
did?
it does
Apparently-
say.
Okay. Can we know
he
that?
was-
Yes,
Dude, you're
we
gonna get
certainly
Mike.
can.
You're gonna get smacked. Like,
No,
Wait.
I'm only asking for the acts, not the guy's name.
Listen, I would love to tell you all about it.
Tell me the things that he
Oh,
did.
Shit,
Okay.
that
He
was the
was
subtle
performing an
shut up.
EKG.
Like,
What?
He was performing an EKG.
Putting leads on a
Putting EKG
female
leads
patient.
on a female patient.
That
which-
didn't need it?
No,
No,
she
it was
well,
ordered.
regardless. It was.
Oh,
an
so it's not like
order.
she was in there for something to do with her feet, like podiatry,
Correct.
and then he
Correct.
did
Mike,
these.
can you shut up?
I'm trying to
They're
get
telling
to the
us,
bottom of this.
but they're telling the story.
They're reluctantly telling. So
No.
reluctantly crouched
No.
at the starting line,
Actually, we're not.
engines
That-
pumping, thumping in time.
So I think the bottom line is breasts are involved in that. You have to pull it up to put the shit where it needs to go.
Right.
So now we're at this point where, okay, so every time we go to do this to a patient, are we going to get accused of sexual assault?
So wait, let me
And we
understand.
can't
I
put
just want to
cameras.
100% understand this. A male nurse,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Put
I don't even
leads.
actually think
He
he
would-
was. He was
Whatever,
a CNA.
tech.
a male hospital employee
Mhm.
who was authorized to put on these leads,
Yes.
put these leads on, and
Right.
then a female patient said, I don't like the way he put the leads on. It made me uncomfortable.
Yes.
Did that happen more than one time with more than one patient? Or is it just one patient with all the complaints?
But this is
That's
one
what
case.
this charge is. Yes.
Yeah.
So one patient made all these different accusations,
Mhm.
Correct.
And breast
One-
charges.
and one of them was the leads on the breast. What were the other
Dismissed.
things that he did?
No,
Dismissed.
They were all against the same patient for the same, or against the same employee for
One
the same.
patient, one employee.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What else did he do
Case
besides the
dismissed.
leads?
Nothing.
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 Case
So
dismissed.
all he did was put leads on somebody. His job.
Yes.
Yeah, and she's alleging that
And he
he
was
touched her
also fired.
inappropriately.
Case
and he-
dismissed.
And she could have asked for a female nurse, I would imagine, to put them on, correct?
So you're saying that
And
the
going
Bergen
back-
County prosecutors took that case and,
Daniel, I'm
and
sorry.
took it to a grand
You have
jury
to just hit him.
and had
you have
him indicted.
Right.
And I
do we
can't
know all
turn
the
his mic
facts?
off
I
without
don't-
turning your mic off, Daniel. I'm
No,
sorry.
but-
That's
Bullshit.
fine.
I feel like that's bullshit.
But it's an interesting thing because my friend, just a handful of days after that was in the paper, the exact same situation happened in Newark in the ER. Male nurse putting EKG leads on a patient was sent home from work because the patient accused him of sexual assault. And the Newark Police Department was called in to make a sexual assault report.
Right.
And so now this is becoming a thing of our job is becoming criminalized. This happened to a nurse.
Welcome to our world.
Right. No, I know. And this is the parallel.
Yeah.
So what do we can't put cameras. You guys get body cameras.
Right,
We
right.
can't because
The
of
greatest thing
patient
ever
privacy.
was body cameras. We didn't know
Right.
about how it was going to go. The best thing that happened to us was body cameras because
It's not happening
90%
in
of the
medicine.
time it proves that it was the other side.
Right.
You know,
And we can't do that because of patient privacy.
Right.
You know, that'll never happen for us.
No.
But so now it becomes a conversation of, well, do you have to take a second nurse with you every single time you go
For the most
in to
banal
see a patient?
test.
But
I
we
would.
don't even have the
I would.
staffing that we need right
Yeah,
now to
from
take
where?
care of people.
Jo-
So what do you want? You know, what
From
do you
where,
want us to
Mo?
do? Drink.
I haven't done
Drink.
anything.
Here. No. But you know, so it's just one of those things.
Hmm.
And I mean, I don't know, maybe he's a sleaze bag and maybe he did assault her. There's always that
Of
option.
course.
It's quite possible, but you know, it's just
The thing is, though, Ashley,
to your
is
point,
that-
one patient, one incident, and they're going to prosecute him. And what bothered me was that knee-jerk reaction, the hospital fired him. Maybe
Right.
there's much more to the story than any of us know right now, but maybe suspend him, put him on leave until like we work this out and we find
Right.
out what really happened. But to just fire him,
Right.
I was like,
because
whoa.
the next stop is the Board of Nursing, and
Yeah.
it's up to them whether we keep our licenses or not, based on what they say, not on whether
Yeah.
or not he is found guilty or if they go through with the whole
so it's
thing.
a CYA,
The
right? For
license has
hospital?
been revoked.
Right.
Yeah, this is that the parallels between the jobs are insane. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's 100%. They're. It's funny. I was just having this conversation the other day. Like, where did our presumption of innocence go? Like, why are we always put in a position where we have to prove ourselves innocent and we're not presumed innocent?
Yeah, but we're not even trying to like maintain law and order. This is a medical
right,
service.
but he has to, in his mind, or in my mind at least, he has to disprove a negative. Because if he's saying it never happened, how do you like?
Right. Well, that's the thing. How does
That's the thing.
What do we
Yep.
have to
So now that
prove it?
hospital can never ever now send, because they suspended him.
Mhm.
Can never
And
send.
they fired him.
No, they fired.
Oh,
him.
they
didn't
fired him.
suspend him.
No
Yeah.
due process.
Nothing.
No.
Just gone.
I'm okay. That's a lawsuit. I'm suing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're saying now a male nurse in that hospital can now never go in and put leads on a female patient.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No.
But in this world, with all of the transgenderism and the liberal sexualism, I don't think a female nurse can either.
No, we
I'm
sure can't.
So I'm a male nurse, and then they give me the assignment to go in and put the leads on a
Mhm.
female, and I say I am not doing that
But
because
what
you
if I'm
fired.
a lesbian nurse and I say I'm not comfortable doing it either because my sexual orientation, I like women.
Right. So what's the hospital? How does
You know.
can the hospital force a nurse or a CNA or whatever the title is to do a job that they don't want to do after they fired somebody
I know.
for allegedly doing their job?
Well, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
as of right now, all he did was do his job.
Correct.
Being indicted, there's an old saying, we all know it. Well, we know you can indict a ham sandwich.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At a grand jury, you can present any facts you want in
Yeah.
any way you want, and you could get someone indicted. That does not mean
But the
guilt at
bigger
all.
point here is that he will have lost any licensure he earned,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been fired.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Regardless of whether he's been indicted or someone threw a snowball at him or whatever, he no longer can
the job
practice
just
as
Right,
a
and now he
CNA.
sues because he had no due process,
I
and
mean-
there's no proof that he did anything wrong.
Yeah, but again, you're
Don't,
gonna
aren't there a union?
you're gonna sue a
For
medical.
CNAs?
You're gonna sue a medical.
I'm suing the hospital, deep pockets. You're
what's-
damn right I am.
But yeah, what's not medical field? What's what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? Like they have more money. It's again, if I was gonna sue my employer,
Josh, shit.
there you go.
Drink.
Have a drink.
Mo,
If
you
I'm
go
gonna,
to, you don't need a penny. You go to an attorney who makes the money if they win, and you
a
tell them
healthcare network. That's what I was
right.
gonna say.
You
You're
tell
gonna
your
sue- you're gonna
story to an attorney, and you don't go into your pocket at all.
They will bleed you dry with fucking paperwork. Look what they did to Bernie Carrick. Look what they did to Bernie Carrick, bro. That was the basis of one of his books. He had said when the system aligns against you, they will bleed you dry. They will just drown you in paperwork, run you out of money till now you're
Yeah.
past the point of diminishing returns, where anything that you can get back from them is not even it's just barely going to cover what you're going to have to pay in attorney's
You
fees.
don't pay anything. The attorney takes the case
If-
on if
if-
it's a good enough case. And I don't know the facts, but here's what I do know. If I worked for a hospital and I was fired without any due process at all, because there's no proof that he did anything wrong yet. There's zero proof. It's an allegation. It's a he said, she said. Not to say what she said wasn't true, but at this point,
Right.
it's still he said, she said. And a grand
Correct.
jury saying that he did do something wrong doesn't mean shit. It just means now there was enough to prove that likely something might have happened. But and a lot of times at grand juries, the prosecutors don't want anything to do with it. They're just like, because they don't give a fuck about people's lives. They're like, let's just put it to the grand jury and see what happens.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened with me. They're like, well, we would just dismiss this, but you're a cop and you work in the projects, and if we just dismiss this, how's it going to look? I'm like, so you're telling me I'm getting put before a grand jury because you don't have the balls to say this is bullshit?
Right.
All right. I mean, if that's what's going to happen, that's what's going to happen. What am I going to do about it?
Mhm.
So that's bullshit to me. And I think an attorney, again, without getting any further facts than what you just told me now, he has grounds to sue.
Well, that's fine.
I'd
But
sue the
how's he
hospital,
going to pay
I'd
his
sue-
rent next month?
Well, no, that's
Fair.
a different. Well, that's a whole different. That's another
Well,
whole
that's
thing.
Well, and I
kind of
think-
Yeah.
like where we're coming from on
Right.
it is that this is not just like a big. Yes, what you're saying is probably true and great, wonderful if he makes a nice little windfall. That's great, but right now you have to assume that he's a decent guy. He is only been accused.
He's presumed innocent. Yes.
Yeah.
He's a decent guy out there making a living, doing a job that a lot of other people, I'd like to add, will not do.
Right.
These CNAs work very hard, or medical techs or nurses or whoever. We all work really, really hard.
Yes.
And now we've got this other roadblock put up in front of us where we have to take time away from saving somebody's life to consider, gee, I wonder if I should go get somebody else to come in here. And are they
Maybe this
approved to
person
come
is
in?
not going to like the way I lift their breast. Like, are
Right.
you kidding me? Yeah.
No, I'm not, unfortunately. And, you know, it's not only that, but we also, as healthcare practitioners, Ashley, have to gain their confidence, our patients' confidence. And if we're scrambling around because we're unsure of what's okay and should I do this or should I do it, should just come intrinsically. It's our instinct to save lives. This is just going to be another invisible layer of stress to every patient to have to break through. And there are so many patients that do have these kind of insecurities and fears of healthcare practitioners for legitimate reasons.
Right.
Yeah, it's you know, I think that the best way around it is just going to have to be, we're going to have to protect ourselves always, simply by doing a narration of whatever it is that we are about to do, and ask them if they're okay with it as we go along.
Yeah. And I think, well, and you know, again, there's never going to be staffing to have a
No.
second person in the room, but I think now every male is going to be so uncomfortable going in and taking care of a female. And I think, Mike, like joking around, wasn't it you that was saying to me one night, if a guy came in and said that he was going to put a catheter in you, was it you? Or maybe it was somebody downstairs, but they were like, absolutely not. No males putting a catheter in me. So there's just a discomfort overall from people in general when it comes to different kinds of people taking care of them. And how are we supposed to interpret what you're comfortable with based on who we are and who you are?
My story was I had a stent when I had a stent when I had kidney stones.
Right.
And then they said to me, you could pull it out yourself, which I thought was like so barbaric. And I'm like, what are we? Is it 1922? I'm going to tie a rope around the door and slam it to pull my tooth out.
Right.
I couldn't imagine pulling a stent out of my pee hole. Right. I just couldn't imagine doing it. I'm like, no, I'm going to have a nurse do it. My thing was, it's had a stent in my penis for like 2 weeks. You got to be careful when you're washing. You're not presenting your best penis when you're going to get the stent out. You're not presenting your best penis. It's not your best look. So
I'm not even before you keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
What does that even mean? What does presenting your best penis even mean? Like,
you have one, so you should know. If you go in cold water and you come out, you got shrinkage. That's not presenting your best penis. All right, that's one. Okay, you got that? All right, good. You have kidney stones. You're pissing blood. You're pissing stones out. They take a stent and they stick it in your urethra, in your pee hole, to expand it so that you can pass these stones. This is going on for like 2 weeks. Do you understand now when I say to you, you're not presenting your best penis?
Yes.
What I mean?
Okay.
What I didn't think of was, what if I got like a young, hot, 22 or 23-year-old nurse? So I was praying for like a 63-year-old overweight like nurse to pull out this stent. And then I get in the room and my prayers were answered, but what sideways was, and I have a new respect for more like when ladies go and have all their, what do you call that? The doctor, what's that doctor? Gynecologist. I go in the room.
What was this?
They know. Yeah. I go in the room and the lights are like, it's so bright. Like I almost blinding. It's like 20 degrees in there. She tells me to take off my clothes. I can leave my shirt on. Thank God I didn't have to expose my little A cups. But now I'm sitting in these therapy kind of thing, naked.
But you have your shirt on. Thank God for that. That's what you're thankful for.
I'm already not presenting my best penis with the stent in it. It's a depressed penis is basically what I'm saying. Right?
What shirt? You didn't wear the pancakes.
I did not have that. No, I had a fucking hoodie on. It was cold.
Oh, okay.
And now it's cold in the room, which makes it even worse. So now it's like I'm a fucking micro penis. It's like worse than hypocheric. Probably.
Hi, Daddy.
Yes.
Don't worry
now-
about the micro penis.
And now
You'll get over
I'm
it.
sitting there. You got to laugh because you're a nurse and you probably see a million things like this. And I'm sitting there naked, and she starts having a conversation with me. Right? I'm naked.
No, just get right to
And
it.
then I go,
Just
excuse
get
me. I said,
right to
excuse
it.
me. I said, you're a nice lady, and I love to talk to people. I never shut up. But couldn't we have had this conversation when my pants were on? Please do what you need to do. And then she says this to me: do you want to watch? And I was like, hold on a minute. Now I didn't care about being naked and not presenting my best penis. Now I had to ask her a question, which was, has any man ever said to you ever, yes, I'd like to watch as you rip a stent out of my pee hole? What do you got up there? The dog. That's what I look like, Mo. When she asked me if I wanted to watch, I looked like that. So then she says, turn your head to the left. And she did the oldest trick in the book. I can't believe I fell for it. She said, on 3, 1, 2, wham!
Yeah.
Pulled it out at 2. I don't know how to explain it. It was an inside out, weird pressure kind of thing. But as soon as it came out, my penis itself didn't perk up because there was no energy or anything like that. But I felt a little bit better about not having a stent in my pee hole. Yeah. So that was so. I don't know who told you that one, but you just got
story.
me.
Great
Mo,
story, Mike.
Listen, Uncensored. That's my Uncensored Lavender. We're combining cop and nursing, and that's what happened. And that's a real story. And I'm not afraid to tell real stories on the air. That's what endears me to my audience.
Indeed, absolutely.
And then I tell them all, I don't care if there's 3 people watching, you can all go fuck yourself, and then I lose them. But so what? It's all, it's a yin
Well, you're
and
up to
yang.
11 now.
11?
Yeah.
At
Wow,
one time?
You're crushing it.
That means by the end of the week, we'll have
I think it was
2,000
the
views.
fecal transplant.
The fecal transplant.
The fecal
might have done it.
transplant definitely got everybody. I'm really.
It has nothing to do with the Batgirl and the Wonder Woman costume and the sexy prisoner over here at all. Nothing to do with that.
No.
Nothing. Zero.
Fecal transplant.
Right? Fecal transplant. Hashtag. That's a t-shirt.
There it is.
It's not.
It's not.
Ask me about my fecal transplant. That's gonna be my t-shirt.
I'm really.
With a poop emoji. With a poop emoji, right? Ask me about my fecal transplant.
I mean, I'm still.
Am I anything if I don't come back here with a shirt next week that says "Ask me about my fecal transplant"?
I'm still just impressed that it goes through your nose. I mean,
I don't even understand that.
I mean, can't they just why not just take the express lanes and go right up your ass? Like, what do we?
Like
what
an enema.
I have often wondered why.
Like a coffee enema. Why
Right,
can't they
like
do
just-
it with poopy?
Yeah, but isn't like the intestines longer?
Yeah, it has to make its way through. Like it needs to.
Oh, gravity.
It has to go into your
Grind the
stomach,
whole
probably, right?
system.
Gravity.
Oh,
All I'm
yeah.
saying is gravity.
It's gravity.
Like if it's
Yes.
got to go to
Okay.
your stomach, though, like it's longer to go through the
Yeah, it's
intestines
gotta
than it
make
is
it
from the
Well,
top. The
but
intestines are pretty
also
long.
a trajectory.
Mutant started a fire.
There's
There's
smoke.
a lot of smoke.
Either that or he's trying to contact a Native American and they'll hack on.
He's
One or
sending
the other.
smoke signals over
I
there.
said it the right way. I said Native American. I didn't say Indian. I said
I
Native
didn't-
American.
He's
It
just-
does look like a smoke signal.
Yeah, he's sending smoke
Hey,
signals over there.
it looks like that. Like
No,
one of those.
no, see, that's not the right way.
That's what
So-
I'm invoking to make people understand they can't see it. I'm trying to take a picture.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do woo woo woo. I said, hey,
So
it looks like that. Doesn't it look like that? You got a lot of Native Americans up there in the Canada, right? What tribes are up there?
Native American.
You got a lot of Native
it's
Americans up there
Iroquois.
in the Canada.
No, I mean you got a lot of Native. Wait, what are they called?
The Iroquois.
You got a lot of
Oh,
Native
Iroquois.
Canadians.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, they're Aboriginals.
You don't have
and
Indians?
Oh,
there
Warren
are-
Zevon sang about them.
Wait,
The Aboriginals.
what are Indians called in Canada?
he did?
Aboriginal.
Oh,
What?
Aboriginals.
okay. That means
They're
what
not
it
called
means-
Indians?
That means what it
No.
means down here.
Yeah. Yes.
Native American, Aboriginal means. I'm just
Yes.
asking. I'm not from Canada, right?
Furthermore, they all have dual citizenship.
They do.
Yeah, they're Native North Americans.
Oh, this is some fucking.
Wait, they're
hor-
Native
this,
North
this is some.
Americans and
So they're
Canadians
Canadians and
And Americans. They have dual citizenship.
Oh, so then they are Native
So
Americans.
what's that mean?
Yes.
Oh, okay. But you corrected me. But okay, now I understand. Got it.
I
They're
didn't correct
Aboriginals.
you. You asked me what they call.
You said they don't
them in
call Native
Canada.
Americans. Now, then you right after
In
that. you said-
Canada, we don't. We call
Oh.
them.
So wait, how does
Aboriginals.
Canada give them citizenship to the United States?
They have. They have. They are born intrinsically with dual citizenship.
Mm,
A lot of
you better ask Tom Holman about that because
Okay,
I'm not
ask him.
100%
Where
sure.
were they born?
Okay.
If I was in a Canadian Indian, I wouldn't take a chance of crossing the border and coming back. ICE 24/7 tip line 866-DHS-2-ICE. If you see a Canadian Indian in the United States of America, please call 866-DHS-2-ICE. Just saying.
I'm sorry. I
You
mean,
put it up there. You
I-
put it up there. I just
I
respond.
didn't put it up there. I don't know what you're talking
How
about.
did that get up there? All right, listen. I think Phillipsburg is burning right here.
I don't know
I'm
what.
serious, Mo. You don't even understand the smoke that's
There-
coming.
Nah,
there's
it's probably
a
he's
lot of
probably just.
smoke.
I'm very disappointed in you. Very, very disappointed.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh my God.
Oh, you fat fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and get
And
one.
then we're wondering why cops are taking their own lives. They're quitting the force.
We're not wondering. We know.
And white people, white supremacists, Democrats are running a fucking mind fucking game.
It's the politics of it. They said it's a blame game. This program didn't work because they gave him X, like I don't know, it was what 1.2, 1.4 to run. This is a gang member whose job was to try your guns at home tonight. Don't shoot a
No,
cop.
but why we're seeing it today? Peace.
That's,
third piece.
He said about two cows.
Big ass-
Two cows. What's up, Don?
Hey, if they want to,
And it worked.
Oh yeah.
It worked.
Beautiful.
42nd and 8th, taking my kid to a birthday party and one of the that's Eric's point.
By the way, seriously, I just called DAT.
T was the closest one to his penis now.
He was a stunt dude. That was dramatic.
Could have been a stunt dick. He went twice.
Twice, man.
That's how he gave 6 inches.
Yeah.
He went-
Maybe
he went-
it was a dildo, Tom. Oh God!
Oh,
What the
yeah,
fuck
look
was
at that,
that?
look at
Oh my God, she's crazy.
Whoopsie.
Whoops.
All right, so
Whoops, well, yeah, we
let's-
covered a lot of
let's do
ground
this
today.
now. We've covered a lot of ground. We've said it all.
Share
but-
some laughs, share some tears.
Yes, we've learned.
Tanya's
about
mad at everybody
what's
because
the shirt I'm gonna make again?
Mike
Remind
shit on
me?
every single one of the story. Every time she tried to tell a story, you opened your
Bullshit.
fucking trap.
Bullshit. I only added. I put a little. She was the play-by-play. I was the color guy. I just added a little bit to it. I did say a lot of funnies. I might have missed the mark a few times. What is that shirt I'm gonna make again?
Ask me about my fecal.
Ask me about my
transplant.
fecal transplant. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
making that shirt.
Do you want my poop?
Yes. Can you
Poop
do me a
donor.
favor? Can you get me?
Hashtag poop
Do you
donor.
want
Can
do
you
you
get
want my
me-
poop.com?
Do you want my fecal mat? Do you want what's it called again? Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
My shit is clean.
No,
My
no,
I had to go to one.
No, my shit is clean.
Ask
Do
me
you-
about my fecal.
Ask me about my fecal transplant.com, .org, .net, and .poop.
And get it
all
with
of those.
and trademark that with a picture of Freed underneath it.
Right. With his thumb up endorsing it.
I know people that
I
got
don't even know what happened today.
dude, we had
spirits visiting us. The lights were flickering. We had weird noises that apparently were affected by a laptop that was plugged in that never happened before.
nope. We had
Then
we had camera shit going on.
We had no sound for
We
a
had
while.
No sound for a while. We had to start over after I made my grand entrance as the king of all mediocre. That's not even out there now in the interwebs. It's gone.
No, it's gone.
So
It's
maybe
gone.
maybe the ghost didn't like that.
Maybe
You
that's what
think
it
This
is.
is my fault now.
No, I'm just saying. Maybe
Well,
he,
I
maybe,
mean-
maybe he felt like he was the king.
It is so weird to look over here and see her in this in this fucking with the mask on, saying serious things. I can't even.
I mean, she didn't
Am
even
I
talk
really
for the first half of
serious?
the show.
Right. Yeah, that was pretty.
And now look, see now her
Right.
camera's flickering from
It
that
is.
angle.
He doesn't like me.
No.
Bro, shit's going on. All right, plugs, get them.
All
What do you
right.
got? Ashley, you're up.
Plugs.
Anything?
Oh, come tomorrow morning. We're
Oh,
Central
right.
That's what she
Park.
said.
We are.
Sorry. No, I'm-
And bring your fecal matter.
yeah, bring it.
Please, we're doing our breast cancer walk tomorrow.
Yes.
Nice. Very good.
Yes.
Beautiful.
We will be there at 8 a.m.
Central Park.
So early.
Central Park.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
that is really early.
Oh.
Wear some pink.
What is it? A 5K?
I
No.
don't know.
You don't know? You signed up to do this. You have no idea how many miles you're
It's
doing?
probably a 5K. Most of those walks are they're
Okay,
5Ks.
well, that's nothing.
That's fine.
Nah,
We'll be
3.2 miles.
And it
We'll
does
be
say
fine.
a walk,
Yeah, we'll be
which is
fine.
good. It says a walk, which is good.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to plug?
Nothing. Just-
Zero. Nothing.
She,
No.
she wants you to walk.
Yeah, why don't you come?
I got stuff going on tomorrow. I'd like to plug. I'd like to plug.
right
You know, let me
past
tell you something. I got tricked into by a bunch of girls. The girl cut my hair, and then her friend, and another one, and they said, "Oh, why don't you join us? And we're gonna do a half marathon for Team Purple for the hospital for St. Luke's bloodborne cancers for kids."
Yes.
And I was like, oh, okay, I'll do that. I didn't really think about, like, they tricked me with like K numbers and letters, and I wasn't sure what it was. And then I found out it was 13.1 miles.
Oh,
A
God.
half marathon is 13.1 miles.
Nah, that's satanic.
That's long.
Well, I trained for it, and I'm happy to say that I raised like $7,000.
That's awesome.
One of my friends that I went to grammar school with, right? Like, do you have grammar school in Canada? What do they call it there?
Aboriginals.
So one of my grammar school friends saw what I was doing, and she had a daughter named Scarlett who had some cancer issues, and her favorite color was red. And I was selling off body parts, like to write your name or write this or write that. And I got people to donate. I got $3,000 to cut my hair into a mohawk and dye it red.
I did not. You should have had those pictures. Well,
I didn't know we were going to talk about that.
Yeah.
I didn't think about like the aftermath of that. Like when I was back in the real world, and like 3 or 4 days later, I went to Rachel Ray show, and we got there, and they sat me
shaped like a football
all the way back in the corner on the far side. They almost didn't want to let me in because of my red mohawk. Can you believe that? I'd like to plug Chuck E. Cheese, the original Chuck E. Cheese in Hackensack, New Jersey, with their weird animatronics and their cardboard tasting pizza.
Outstanding. Before your camera completely craps out, Mike, you might be in trouble, bro. You might.
Is Eddie Gray watching right
now?
now?
Is that which camera is that though? Is that camera
that's
one
camera
on
one. Yeah,
it's still camera one on.
No,
All right,
Eddie Cam is over there.
No, Eddie's cam's that cam. No,
We just
that
wanna make
camera's
sure.
fine. The one that was on because it started flicking now on you. It wasn't doing it on the.
That's
the
a great
side angles.
Linkin Park song. Who cares when the lights
See,
go
see,
out?
See, that's what I'm saying. He didn't like me talking about the king.
It flickers.
Get your plug in quick, Dawn. What do you got?
Oh no, I don't have any plugs.
Would you like to plug the hill people from the town that you grew up in? When you were...
I would.
The hill people.
You know,
no. That's up
Hey,
in Bergen. That's
hey,
up in
Bo,
Bergen County.
You know what we did for fun?
That's West Milford up in Bergen County. Thank you. No, I didn't grow up there. It was Huntington.
All right, listen. I think this was awesome. We made.
All right, I guess I won't plug
we made
anything. Then.
lemonade. Oh, I'm sorry, because you're gonna end it right.
No,
after.
you
I
got-
want to say we made lemonade out of lemons. Right,
did.
we combined our two shows. It was a good two. We did our best to try to have a nice conversations about a few different things. We fought off Henry. He was being a little bit of a dick today.
We did.
And usually he doesn't bother us in this way.
No, it's crazy.
Um,
we're gonna have to do some troubleshooting.
Right. We shut off the lights before he shut off the lights on us. We went by candlelight. The
And yet the
And
office-
actually, and I think we're. I think
Marlena Dietrich lamps went out.
I think we're onto something though with the candlelight.
The
thing.
Florence Henderson lamps are not working anymore.
Well, you know what's weird? Like the heating system has not turned on in quite a while since we turned the lights off. I have not heard the fan come on.
Something's going on, dude.
Well, we have power because
We have power, yeah, because that's
We
going
definitely
on, and
have
your
power,
office lights
and-
on. But I have not seen that go on like once, and I'm up there.
That-
Whoa,
no.
that's weird. That is weird.
Fucking Henry. She said she hasn't.
You see?
And
You
there
didn't
it just
see
came
this.
on.
You
I
see
saw
what I'm
that.
saying?
Did you see that?
That is the first time that's come on, and I don't know how long.
Behind us is the remote.
The
nest. Nest.
And she just said it hasn't come on in quite some time.
And
then
it
all of a
came
sudden
on.
it
Because
just
I
came
kept
on.
looking over because I'm like, wow, it's getting kind of warm in here. We were talking how it's
Henry,
cold.
King Henry, I renounce my kingship. I am, even though I will serve at your feet, I will be the court jester of
He's
all
abdicating
mediocre.
his
Oh.
throne.
I'm
Yeah, right?
abdicating my throne back to King Henry, and I will just be the court jester.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. I don't.
So it is said, so it is written,
So
so
it
it
is-
shall be.
So it is written.
You're plugging anything, Mo?
Yeah, I'll do my plug and then I'll end it. So you guys are
Okay.
off the hook. I'll shut
right.
your mics down and
All
then
right.
you guys can do whatever you're gonna do. I'll do my
right.
plug and I got a video that I'm gonna end it with anyway. So get the
All right.
hell out of
All
Dodge.
right.
Thank you.
everybody, for
Bye.
tuning in. Appreciate you. See you next time.
Later, bye. All right, so I'm going to plug Bible365.com. As usual, the actual website is Proclaim, proclaim.com. Actually, Proclaim365.com. Again, you can choose how you receive your Bible verses daily. You will get them either via email, text. You can download their app. You will get Bible readings every day. If you read those readings by the end of the year, you will have read the entire Bible cover to cover. Again, this is the website that is run by Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk. again, listen, it's not, nothing's perfect. We're not perfect. Don't think that this is going to make you the most religious person ever, and don't wish it to be that. But a little God in everybody's life can't hurt. And like I had told Mike, I'm going to end with a video in defense of Charlie Kirk. One of the biggest criticisms of him is some of the things that he was preaching and talking about and saying, and of course they accuse him of being racist. And again, I find these videos all over the place, and I always think, similar to the Bukele video, the president of El Salvador, I find these things that I think is worthwhile, or are worthwhile rather, for people to watch. This is one of them. Anybody that's hearing the rhetoric that Charlie Kirk was racist, I think things like this kind of put that to bed. But again, thank you guys for watching. I apologize for the hauntings and the electric problems. And yeah, we'll catch you next week.
I want to ask a question of you. What does it mean to be an American? Is it an idea or a history, a shared history, or is it a skin color?
Well, I mean, you could go back to the original founding fathers, the Immigration Act of, I believe it was.
What does it mean to be an American? Is it a skin color or something else?
So there's the current idea of what it means according to, the Hart-Celler Immigration Act and, all this bullshit that you guys spew. But if you go back to the original founding fathers, they intended this to be a European nation for white men of good stock and character. Yeah.
So can you show me, let me answer the question. Can you show me where in the United States Constitution it says that?
It wasn't in the Constitution.
It wasn't in the Constitution because they didn't believe it.
The founding...
You, sir, they did not put it in the United States Let me answer another question. Let me ask you another question since you support. Allow him to have the mic. Let me ask you another question,
the founding
sir.
Fathers wrote many
what
other
does the
documents
phrase,
other than the United
sir,
States Constitution, and they made it
sir,
explicitly clear that
what
they
does the
believe...
phrase e pluribus unum mean? What does the phrase e pluribus unum mean?
Why is that relevant?
Because it was on every founding document and presidential seal from our founding, which means out of many, one. You, sir, and your ideology is not conservative. It is right-wing, identitarian, and has no place in the conservative movement, my friend. Get out of line. Get out of line. USA, 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 USA.
Bitch. Police. Bitch. Police. Bitch. Police. Bitch.